all for the show. Static on the dial, but the ghost don't show. Talking to legends, bro, that's a scam. Just clout chasing noise, nothing real in your hands. Spirit box, fake. Spirit box, fake. All that static's just a headache. Spirit box, fake. Spirit box, fake. Turn it off before it breaks. Lorraine claims psychic visions on demand, but that gift was faker than the Sandman saying. We got the crown, real letters, real flow. Spirit box can't compete, everybody know. They selling you whispers that never arrive, pretending the dead got a way to survive, but it's all just a hustle, it's all just a lie. The spirit box stutters in the truth ways by. Spirit box, fake. Spirit box, fake. All that static's just a headache. Spirit box, fake. Spirit box, fake. Turn it off before it breaks. Community, Austin St. John. Yeah, he blocked my view. Legacy a nerd, bro, we see through you. Davey Yo's ducking, hiding from the call. Henry Brazilian dropping receipts on them all. Fan drama, fake news, all the clout they chase. Exposing the toxic, no mask on their face. Rangers getting shady, trying to play it clean. Dustin, Henry, Oreo combo, perfect team. Dust out here, exposing all the lies. Power Rangers, paranormal, no disguise. Dustin, Henry, Oreo, cookie formula, we see I like it. Truth bomb, set the secrets free. Paranormal community, Lorraine Warren, psychic hype so fake. Ryan Bull, ghost shows, all the stage take. NESPR, pretending they're legit. Dust Productions calling out the counterfeit. Static boxes fake, demons, all the ghost talk. They flex for cameras while we watch the clock. Drama, scams, clout, and endless schemes. Dustin, Henry exposing cracks behind the scenes. Dust out here, exposing all the lies. Power Rangers, paranormal, no disguise. Dustin, Henry, Oreo, cookie formula, we see I like it. Truth bomb, set the secrets free. Receipts on the table, no more pretend. Dust Productions and Henry Resilient starting the trend. Truth over hype, fake facades falling fast. I like it, watch them crumble, the expose they last. Yeah, set the secrets free. Yeah, Blake Foster in the building. Nah, Blake Foster in the trash. Yeah. Yo, Blue Turbo Ranger, but your engine don't start. Scamming fans with them toys, man, you breaking their heart. Cheap morphers in the box, that's your legacy claim. Only power that you got is bringing shame to the name. You bark on the gram like you ready to fight, but you soft in the ring, couldn't last one night. Trying to flex like a champ, but you fake that stance. Only belt you ever held was to hold up your pants, huh?
Walking Ranger, all talk, no bite. Washed up frog, can't survive the night. Legend stand tall, you just play pretend. This is where your weak story comes to an end.
You ain't JDF, stop comparing your weight. He was built like a king, you just built like a fake. Fans looking for a hero, but you let them all down. Now you sitting in the ashes where your rep hit the ground. Son looking up, but he don't see pride. He just scrolls for the truth that you're trying to hide. Keep yapping at the mouth, but the math don't add. You a Blue Ranger fraud and the fandom's mad.
Walking Ranger, all talk, no bite. Washed up frog, can't survive the night. Legend stand tall, you just play pretend. This is where your weak story comes to an end.
Yeah, stay barking, Blake. But we all know you ain't biting nut. Yeah. Yeah.
What is up, everybody? Here we are on a Friday night late streaming. Shout out to everybody in the chat here. We got KOU and we got Shay. What's up? Chef Maku in the house. And we have Let's see. Do I have your soundbite? I know I do somewhere. One day I'm gonna learn this. Oh no. Yeah.
TJ just want to make fun of you for TJ's sake. I'd be like, hey, I told you.
Hey, everybody watch out for TJ in that chat, okay? So it's been a crazy couple. I seem to say this every time I go live. It's been a crazy 24 hours. Not only did I have to work late again, but Rican Ranger was streaming for all the paranormal people that might be in the chat. I did an interview with Rican Ranger. I was beefing with him for like a year. Then I interviewed him, and we just kind of left it at that. And Blake Foster, here, this guy, Blake Foster, who plays the Blue Turbo Power Ranger, decided he didn't like that Henry was exposing him for all of his alleged scams. And so Blake decided to get Henry Resilient, my friend Henry Resilient's personal information, and decided to dox Henry. And then decided to share that information with people that don't like Henry. And when I say dox, I mean like his work, his boss, his real name, all kinds of stuff. And in the paranormal community, we don't like doxing. So I'm gonna cover that. We're gonna do the ghost box stuff. That's gonna be the main event. I am gonna cover Blake Foster. However, we're gonna, of course, try to start off light. As you all know. Let's see, smash that like button if you've ever hit the bag. Yeah, what's good for the weekend? What's good for the weekend? What's everybody doing? I know what I'm doing. I'm going to be mowing my damn lawn. Henry Resilient is supposedly streaming tomorrow. Frances told me she was going to stream today, but I don't think she's obviously not now. Odds are we might see her stream maybe Sunday, hopefully. I would love for Frances to weigh in on everything. Reality, of course, we want to wish Reality well. She's had a couple community guideline strikes on her channel, so her channel is also under attack. And, you know, I'm about to be gaming and writing all weekend. That's cool. That's cool. Calling him Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. Yeah. Yeah, so they figured out Henry's real name and decided to start calling him Marky Mark. I mean, I really think y'all Mr. Mark, if you ask me, because y'all gonna get into some legal trouble. But we're gonna start off. Let's start off with something a little lighthearted, something a little funny. Y'all know I gotta come with this shit. Something about Tylenol, guys. I don't know what this is.
Hi, lady. You're either pregnant or very fat.
I am pregnant.
How would you like your child to start a rocket company?
That would be great. I guess.
Then try new Tylenol, Autism Strength, the only pain reliever guaranteed to put your child on the spectrum. This fast-acting Tylenol quickly goes through your bloodstream and somehow, through some unknown process no one can quite explain, gives your child autism.
Are there any side effects?
Well, there's the autism.
Oh.
Tylenol Autism Strength. It may or may not give your kid autism. There's like a correlation or something.
Oh, I love funny, offensive stuff because, you know, let's see, what do we have? Oh, let's see. Yeah, we do have the Blake Foster stuff. We're waiting on that. All right, so we got, how long is this one? I think we'll just do this one. Satan declares victory after death of Jesus. Yo, y'all, I pushed the envelope.
See, members of the press, my fellow citizens of hell, good morning. Sunday morning. On Friday at approximately 1500 hours, brave demons and demonesses of hell's army were sent on a daring mission to take down Jesus of Nazareth. And I'm proud to report that our objective was achieved. Ladies and gentlemen, we got it.
Oh,
Mission
man.
accomplished. 3 days ago, Jesus of Nazareth, known as Jesus Christ,
Yeah.
the Son of Man, Son of God, the chosen one of Israel, a long-awaited Messiah, the founder and leader of the so-called church, was finally brought to justice. He was crucified alongside criminals, and my generals have assured me that he is 100% dead. For good. He's not coming back. Yeah. I'd like to thank our allies, Pontius Pilate, the Romans, the religious leaders. Everyone collaborated in a flawlessly executed mission. It all came together perfectly. God did not see this coming at all. I'm happy to report that with Jesus out of the picture, the world will be a darker, more miserable place. There will be no redemption for lost sinners, no justification before God, and no victory over death. This represents a major victory for the forces of evil and a major setback for the forces of good. So yes, you could say it was a Good Friday.
A Good Friday.
Very Good Friday. Working with the Sanhedrin intelligence agencies, our forces were able to deceive and infiltrate his highest ranks, track him down with precision and overwhelming force in the Garden of Gethsemane. We'd also like to recognize the contributions of Judas Iscariot, working deep undercover throughout this operation. The criminal Jesus didn't even try to escape, and he ultimately submitted to the authorities willingly, which is a little odd. We expect more of a fight from the so-called King of the Jews. Am I right? So, yeah. The death of Jesus marks another critical blow to our enemy above. This is literally the greatest victory that the forces of hell have ever achieved. You know, so, not to toot my own horn here, but we did it. I mean, I did it. Jesus Christ is 100% permanently dead and gone, and he's in the grave, and he's...
Uh-oh.
What did you... What? No! No! Ow! Ow!
Oh, that was good. I didn't even watch the full thing before. I was like, oh, this looks like it could be fun. Oh, all right. So let's see. Let me check my docket. It was fun. No, guys, it was more than funny. It was
Diabolical.
all right. So see, I got Satan declares exposing. Oh, okay. Yeah. So I didn't update the physical docket. So I guess we're going to go off the cuff a little. Just a little bit. So we're gonna cover Blake Foster, and then we're gonna watch some Ghost Spirit Box stuff, and then I have my Spirit Box, and we'll do a Spirit Box session. I also have a Spirit Box app on my phone, so we can try that too. And after we do all of that, I'll drop the link if anyone is actually still up. Okay. So, all right. Let me make sure everything's ready. Let me make sure everything's ready, guys. Yeah, you know, there's all kinds of ghost apps. I knew there was I never knew there was an app for the Spirit Box. There's literally an app for everything nowadays. But anyways, let's get into this because I need to cook Blake Foster real quick, and then we're gonna get into the fun stuff because Blake Foster done pissed me the hell off. See, I might clip this. So, Blake Foster, the Blue Turbo Power Ranger, has decided to dox YouTuber Henry Resilient for exposing his alleged scams to his fans at conventions. And of course, Henry Resilient himself reacted to the doxing. Now, the doxing was not like, ooh, this is his name, this is his city. Blake Foster did do that stuff. However, Blake Foster gave out Henry's first name, first letter to his last name. Posted a screenshot of his actual work. Said the actual city that Henry was in. Doxed Henry's boss at work. And, you know, it's just like, and these people don't think that there are going to be any ramifications for this. You know, Blake Foster decided that he was going to, this spinning is driving me nuts. Blake Foster thinks that there's going to be no ramifications for this. He literally thinks that he can dox someone on the internet and get away with it. And, you know, in the paranormal community, if you saw my interview with Truth or Demons podcast, Nesper, or some people that are following Nesper, decided to dox Stevie from Truth or Demons podcast. Literally, they were posting Stevie's name and where she lives in the comments of the interview. And I happen to know that Stevie is working on a lawsuit right now with that. And so there are ramifications for this. And anyone that is asking Blake Foster for Henry Resilient's address, literally, y'all about to be in some deep shit. And Henry, I'm starting to get angry. So obviously Blake Foster shared this information with Rican Ranger, who Rican Ranger hates Henry Resilient. Hates. I'll get to your super chat in a minute. And Rican Ranger would love to have Henry's address. Now, I've told Rican before, yo, don't talk about people's kids. Don't dox people. That's like bad shit. And of course, Blake Foster is doxing Henry and talking to Rican. And Rican, look, I ain't trying to talk shit to you. I'm legit gonna give you a warning. Like, this is me threatening you. Like, dude, you need to stay away from that. Like for real, because it's going to get bad real fast. Okay? That's what I'm going to say. I told him originally I was going to stay out of it. I have to cover this. I'm trying to leave other people out because the main focus really is Blake. So let me get to this super chat real quick. Have a great stream, Does. Hope this face doesn't make you crash out like Rican did about my face. Yo, I saw that. Look, that stream went on for so long, and it was just awful because of all of the, you know, doxing. So let me, because I got to double check these guys. All right. So Blake Foster, the Blue Turbo Ranger, decides that he's just going to post on Instagram and dox Henry. The internet about to find out who you are, and finally, though we couldn't find you, or thought we couldn't find you, I think that's what he meant. Ha ha ha, you barked up the wrong tree, homeboy. Yeah, you better change that profile pic, you POS. Like, guys, this is documentation. This is further documentation that people can use. Like maybe the police. Here's Blake again. Here's Blake again. I'm gonna just send his boss, and the boss's name, a turbo morpher. Haha. I don't think his boss wants some cheap plastic piece of shit. You know? And here we are again. Now this people are messaging Blake Foster. What's the full name? I'd love to find this asshole. I'm gonna give everyone your info soon. Poop man. Because he works at like a waste facility. Whatever. It's a good thing he's working at a waste facility, because he's about to take out the shit. He's about to unclog the drain in the Power Ranger fandom. Let me get to the next one. We're gonna get through these. Some people think they can hide behind a screen and spread lies, yeah, like you, Blake, about the Ranger family. But accountability always catches up. Defamation has consequences, and this chapter is about to close. He barked up the wrong tree. Defamation has consequences. You know what has more consequences and who would have a stronger case? Henry Resilient would have a stronger case, because you're leaking his information and giving his address to people that are asking for it because they hate him. I thought I'd DM you. I really love the way you exposed Henry Resilient. You mean that shit plant worker and of course where he lived. Haha, Marky Mark, haha. As Conor McGregor would say, fuck that guy. I hope the police have a field day with this. They're gonna have a field day with this. So this was a screenshot, guys, of Henry's work. I blocked it out. Unfortunately, you can still find it because of this piece of shit. But he says, I wonder if, as a superintendent of the poop plant, you have to filter the shit. Dude's been full of shit for years. Yeah, post where he works, asshole. See what the hell's gonna happen to you. Oh, that's just Christine. if the movie The Haunted Car and Christine, like if Christine was in Cars, that would have been sick. I don't know how that got in there. So here's an AI overview. In California, which is where Blake is, doxing, publishing private personal information online with the intent to cause harm or harassment is illegal under California Penal Code 653.2 and can result in misdemeanor charges with maximum penalty of 1 year in jail or $1,000 fine. A newer bill aims to strengthen allowing victims to sue perpetrators for significant damages and costs. I'm gonna cut this part short. So of course, Henry, this is from his Discord, because people were wondering about Blake's Facebook stories, because people are reporting it. And if there are any mods in the chat, post Blake's Instagram in the chat so that any of the paranormal people that want to go and report Mr. Blake Foster for doxing, they may do so. You'll know the doxing when you see it. But Henry Resilient says if the stories are down, it's because he deleted them. If Instagram takes action, his IG channel may get removed. He posted and deleted to dox my friend, boss, to indirectly dox me. Because if people know his boss, then they can look him up and they can start calling his work or whatever. He wants people like Rican to have my personal information, leaving breadcrumbs for him and others. And this is bullshit. This is absolute bullshit. Yeah, thank you, Answer. That is Blake Foster's Instagram in the chat. That's what that link is. And so if anyone would like to go and report Blake Foster for doxing, go and report it. You may do so. It would be appreciated. We got to try and get that stuff down because it's not legal. You know, it puts people in danger. Like it really does. Henry has a family. You know, we don't want something bad to happen. If somebody tried doxing Rican, or if someone tried doxing Blake Foster, I'd be telling them to shut the hell up and to not do that. But I'm not staying quiet about this. And I'll say this, Blake, if you keep doxing Henry, I'm going to keep covering this too. And I won't be the only YouTuber that covers it. If I were you, I'd shut the fuck up and stop doing illegal shit. But let's hear what Henry has to say.
Blake Foster shifting the plastic, the Dachshund Ranger who can't take accountability, 40-year-old washed up child actor turned father turned harasser online. He has recently taken to posting not just me, but my daughter, my ex-wife, as a way to, I guess, retaliate or intimidate me from covering the bull stuff that he's been doing
there
to
we go.
fans.
Sorry, guys.
He's become obsessed with me. It happens. Normally, you know, it's women, but I guess it's men, where he said, let's hear what this guy has to say about his shift in the turbo plastic morphers. But now he thinks he really got one up on me, right? This is Blake Foster saying right here, Mark C talking trash all day makes sense. Man, works at the ship plant. Got your ass. And there's a picture of me cut off. I don't know if he found this or someone gave it to him. He doubled down. Now I get it. He clocks in at the shit waste plant, then clocks out to spread the shit online. Well, my job does require me to take care of pieces of shit people like yourself, Steve Cardenas, and all the other Power Ranger actors whose careers are in the toilet. And it's my job to show fans, the Power Ranger fans that that support you, or do they support you? We're going to get to that. But
if he's posted it on Facebook, then post his fan page so people can report that too.
To expose them to who you are. Now, this is actually Blake after he doxed me or think he doxed me. Whatchamacallit. I see Rican in the chat. Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate your loser ass also being obsessed with me. But your bitch ass gots to go. See you. All right. Now, if he want to click the link, he can come back. But yeah, I'll allow all the people they want to call me Marky Mark. It's perfectly fine. So as I was saying, here is Blake talking about got him, ha, 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 in front of his kids, right? So this is alarming, right? Because, it wasn't too long ago where Blake was getting called out for posting my family by a fan. And his response was, just so you know, Henry Brazilian spreading false lies about me. He doesn't know what he's talking about. And is pushing old stuff from 2014, back when I was an immature kid. Now, 2014, I believe his son was here. He was actually 29 years old. And now he's saying I'm a grown man now and completely different person. I haven't said a single thing about him because I don't feed into negativity, but he keeps talking about me. I'm 100% going to keep talking about you. Every little story that comes up, Blake, expect me to cover it, post it. You could post me, post my family, continue to dox me, continue to break the law because
I'm on your ass too. So you do something, I'm going to cover it too. Like I'm doing this paranormal stuff, but I'll set it aside just to do a video on it.
We're going to get to that. And I'm still not going to stop covering you. Okay. So, hey, if you want to show your kids about, hey, accountability, right? You got your kids right here, right? Now, me, I don't post people kids. It's not my fucking style. I don't care if people like him posted my daughter. I would never post his kids. But if he wants to send the message to his impressionable kids that when you get caught with your hand in a cookie jar, when people call you out for screwing over fans, misleading fans, talking about you have like some deal with JDF, and instead of taking accountability and owning up to it, what you are doing is teaching your kids, hey, when someone exposes you, try to expose them.
And Blake's kid watches Henry's channel. And you would think, why would his kid watch his channel? Like, why would Blake's kid watch Henry's channel if Henry's doing videos like this? Man, people want to like talk trash about like TV networks. Oh, we can't have this, we can't have that type of show. Maybe pay attention to what your kids are watching. If you don't want your kid to see these Henry Resilient videos, then why are you letting him watch them? And why are you setting a bad example, putting out Henry's personal information out there? Are you setting a good example for your son?
Not take accountability. And truth be told, like, is this exposing me? Is this your big smoking gun? Like, is this supposed to like stop me, deter me, make me not cover you anymore? You want me to like take down a playlist or something? That shit ain't ever fucking happening. Get that through your mind. And I hope your kids see this, right? I hope your kids watch this. I hope they grow up and be like, damn, Henry, you were really telling the truth about my dad. Yeah. Accountability. Kryptonite for this guy. He's not owning up to it. And, I get it, man. Times could be tough. You're trying to sell more furs. You're trying to sell another product, taking more pre-orders. I mean, do people, not remember what happened last time? You're trying to sell these shits. But hey, at least they licensed. But you know, hey, buyer beware, man. Only buy that shit if he's in hand.
So you don't have to watch the full video, or we're not gonna watch the full video. I'll post a link to it. You guys can, if you have not seen this Henry Resilient video, here's the link to that video. You guys can watch it later. Let's see, Chef Maku. Let's see, what do you say? I've never had a thought to dox or dig into my old group's members. Not all of us are resilient. Yeah, Blake Foster thinks he's resilient, but he's not. Answer 06, did you see he's still posting about me? He probably, oh, you're talking about Rican? Rican probably posting about you. Okay. So, yeah. There we go. Blake Foster, piece of shit. If I were you, I'd stop. It's not gonna end well for you. I don't know how the hell you think it's legal or that you're gonna get away with this shit. You're not. Let's see. I report his YouTube channel too and his Twitch. I mean, yeah, if you see doxing, report it. And it sucks that Henry's got to go through this. You know, I have two friends going through it. Truth or Demons podcast, and now my friend Henry Resilient. It's just messed up. All right, well, let's see, what do we have? Wait, Twitch channel? I guess Blake has a Twitch. If he's got a Twitch, post it. All right, we're going to get into the Ghost Box stuff, guys. I will be dropping the link later. You guys will be able to speak on stuff.
Hello, my.
All right, so we're gonna watch this video on the spirit, you know, on the spirit box first. We're gonna watch a couple. Playback speed 1.25. Exposing fake spirit box sessions. It's disrespectful to everyone. Let's give this a quick watch.
Hello, my spooky crew, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if this is your first time here. My name is Alex, and thanks for coming to my spooky corner of the internet. I'm going to be taking a break from the regularly scheduled programming and content to talk about something fair.
No, he did not pull up on Henry, but people are asking Henry, or people are asking Blake for Henry's address so that they could possibly do that. No one pulled up on me. No one's pulled up on you, and hopefully they don't. All right, let's continue with this.
Fairly serious, and that is this growing trend of spirit box communications with deceased celebrities and murder victims. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, please know that this isn't my normal content. I usually don't like to do call out videos or anything like that, but this is something I'm particularly passionate about because I have been on the other side of being someone who has grieved the loss of a loved one. This isn't the normal trend. I just wanted to put that out there right now. On that note, before we get started, be sure to click on that subscribe button, give this video a like, comment on this video. It'd be great if we can get as much visibility on it as possible because this is an important message that is shared by the paranormal and psychic mediumship community. And if you do enjoy my content here, then be sure to head on over to my website, thespookystuff.com. I got more blogs and stories about paranormal investigating, ghost hunting tips, and paranormal ethics. That's basically it, because I wanted to put that out there before I started my rant. So where did this trend of contacting celebrities via spirit box, where did it come from, and why is it exploding all of a sudden? Well, this trend isn't necessarily new. It's been going on for years, for quite some time. Now, To note, I'm not going to be naming any specific creators that create this kind of content, mainly because I don't want to give them attention or views. Now, if you're able to figure out who these creators are based on what I'm saying, you know, that's on you. Take that information and do what you want to do with it. But for this video, I am not going to be naming them because I don't want to give them that kind of attention. This is a trend that we saw really grow into popularity after the death of Robin Williams, Kobe Bryant, B.B. King. Any mainstream celebrity that has passed in the last 10 years, we see.
And y'all, literally, if you like, you can type on YouTube Charlie Kirk Ghost Box Session, which I have a video for. Like whenever a celebrity passes away, you can find a Ghost Box Session on it.
Very quickly after some sort of ITC communication or spirit box session trying to make contact with some of these dead celebrities. Same thing with missing persons cases and murder victims. I'm going to say it right now, do not believe them. Do not believe these creators because 99.99999% of the time it's fake, it's staged, it's all BS. There are a couple of things that you should look out for to see if this kind of video is fake. One of them is going to be the staging. There will always be something happening in a completely pitch black room with only the spirit box or device as light. It'll be sparkly, it'll be dramatic, it'll have mood lighting. You'll usually see like some sort of old radio or speaker box, but you won't actually see like what is going on behind the scenes or how the device is working. You may get a glimpse of like maybe some sound files, you know, happening maybe in the background, but usually.
So basically, you know, YouTubers setting everything up to make it look scary. I thought about doing a little scary setting for our Ghost Box session later, but it's whatever. Like, it doesn't have to be dark for it.
It's not, you're not going to see that because these videos are staged in a very specific way, so you're only looking at one certain thing while ignoring the man behind the curtain that's out of frame. Truly, this is a situation of a man behind the curtain configuring all of these effects that you are seeing.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
And listening to. The big thing that's happening too is audio.
Is there someone behind my green screen? We don't know. My girlfriend might be hiding behind there.
Audio editing. With deceased celebrities and murder victims, especially ones that have had a lot of media exposure, there are already existing sound files out there of their voices. There are videos of their voices that these creators can pull from to create their content. Audio programming and audio editing is a thing that exists.
So yeah, video editing, putting in sound clips over something, you know, that's a thing. But you know, I just wanted you guys to get that first part of that video because I got something else.
You will only hear.
Okay. So this is important. This video is 8 minutes. Okay, we're at 1.25. All right. Pay attention to this too, guys.
Hear the word you are reading. So, I've put that clip at the start of this video because the effect of what that does to you is kind of the effect that happens when you watch people's paranormal videos. And just in case you think it's some kind of editing trick, go back to the start of this video and replay it a few times and read the different word each time you watch it. So hey, it's Mythos, and today we are checking out the Spirit Box. I've always loved this thing, and
so I actually have the exact one he has in his hand. Right here. It's the exact one. I don't have batteries for this one, so I'm going to use the other one. But let's continue.
I've seen so many videos of people using this out and about, and out of most devices, I've always thought the Spirit Box is awesome. I didn't really look into them though to find out what was going on with them and how they work, and that's what the problem is. These people tell you that it talks to spirits, you hear voices, and the words you read on screen match what they said. The spirit said. Crazy stuff. So now that I've got one, I'm not so sure I'm a fan of them, to be honest. I've not just bought this to dog on it though. If you look at the price of these in the UK, they're expensive. I even made this device to go along with it, so I've spent quite a bit of money on this setup because I genuinely wanted to use this. But after playing around, I'm just not sure I even will anymore. So I've always known it sweeps through radio stations, but not really sure what the actual deal was. Let's read what a website says about it. This one is the first that's popped up, so here we go. The Spirit Box is a compact tool that is ideal for attempting communication with paranormal entities. It uses radio frequency sweeps to generate.
And guys, when my team was investigating, we we used these, and it was just after using them for so long, we were like, we're not too sure about it.
White noise, which theory
And I'll explain my theory later.
suggest gives some entities the energy they need to be heard. When this occurs, you may hear voices or sounds coming through the static. These anomalies may be generated by spirit entities in an attempt to communicate. So just like that website says, it sweeps through radio stations, and I knew that because most people tell you that. What that site claimed though, and I have heard others say as well, is that the white noise and the static from the sweeping through the stations are what the actual voices come through. And now that I've been playing with this myself, I'll tell you what I've discovered. Okay, so let's turn this
Pay attention, guys.
on. So as I say, I knew it sweeps through stations, but I didn't know you could literally pick up stations. You could actually just use it as a radio. If you tap
Because that's all it is a damn radio, an AM FM radio. And that's what this one is, the one that we're going to use. It's an AM FM radio. And back in the day, in the paranormal field, this was known as the Radio Shack hack, where you buy this radio for $20 instead of this radio, which was $130. You could buy this one for $20, take it apart, and go on the soundboard and push the needle back so that you can't stop it from not scanning. You put it together and it does the same thing that this one does. So, but let's continue.
these forwards and backwards, you can just tune it like a radio and find stations. If you hold either of those buttons down, it's not the white noise or static creating voices. It's literally the radio stations. It's just tiny snippets of words or a song. If you adjust the sweep rate, say on this fast one, it's kind of going too fast to pick up any voices because it's gone past that station too quick. Now, the odd thing might work and come through, but I've found that that's not often the case. So if you sweep slower, it picks them up because it's sweeping through the station slower, and it has time to pick up a voice or song from a certain station. So just to put that to the test, I'm going to get ready to press stop, okay? So let's sweep forward. When I hear a voice, I'm going to press back to find that station and see if it was the same voice that I heard coming through.
So we're going to keep watching this for a little bit. Then we're going to watch a spirit box session that someone did on Jason David Frank for the Green Ranger. And another one that someone did for Charlie Kirk. We're going to watch portions of it, and then we'll do our own and then drop the link. Okay?
There you go. As you can see, it's just quick snippets of sound from a station and voices from songs at total random. So with me realizing that, I was like, okay, it picks up things quite good on FM. Let's try AM.
My team did figure out that if you're on AM, you're going to get more static.
As you can see, it just doesn't pick stuff up. Now, I'm not sure if that's just me or it's just everybody when they use AM mode. What I'm thinking is, what settings can I put this on to make sure there's actually no interference and it's just the possibility that it's radio stations sneaking through? Well, if it truly works by the white noise and static, like that website said and like people have said, why would you even need to hear radio stations? So I removed the antenna, which I'll show you how to do in a separate video if you want to know how to do that. And once I did that, nothing at all. That to me has just debunked the spirit box. It's not white noise and static then, is it? To hear voices, it seems you have to have the antenna in to pick up radio stations, and you have to have it on FM mode. So that just shows to me it's picking up the voices from the radio stations. If I see anyone's
That's important, guys. So when it scans through, you're going to hear bits and pieces of each radio show.
videos and the spirit box is on that setting, I'll be honest, I don't know if I'll really trust what's coming through. And if anyone says, yes, it is the radio station voices that pop through and they are the spirits, okay, so you sweep past a rap channel and Eminem's voice comes through saying, one shot. You're going to take that as, oh my god, one shot. I don't know about that one. Hey, and if anyone wants to support the channel, we've got mythosparanormal.com now where we appreciate it. The reason that I played that funny video at the very start is because I think it's actually just audio pareidolia. Something I touched on in my DR60 video where I showed you a talking keyboard. You can hear what you want to hear. You hear it even more when things pop up on screen.
As soon as words are on screen, you begin to hear it talking.
Say if you
And so that's important. And if you look at my paranormal videos, my investigations, you will see that when there's an EVP, we will put up what we think it's saying. Well, looking back, if you think about it, we're putting that and you're listening to it. Are you going to hear what I have on the screen? So that's another thing to think about.
Watch a video and someone's spirit box says something and then they put the word on screen, you're going to hear that, just like I showed at the start. And once you've heard that, it's hard to unhear what you've heard. Well, I'm a bit gutted, I won't lie. I really wanted to use this, but I just don't know if I will. What do you think? Should I still give it a try, but take the antenna out and hey, if something comes through, what is that? You never know. Maybe it is worth a shot. As I say, I've built this device here, which is meant to turn down the annoying sound of the spirit box. I'll put together a video showing you how to make that as well and play around some more, but
so we are going to see that people will take these things, or there's newer versions. Some will have like programmed words in it, and the spirit uses the static or the electromagnetic field to make the words. So you're probably going to hear something like that as well. So when we watch a ghost box session, I believe you're going to hear, it'll almost sound like an echo type thing, and it'll say a word. So that's like another version of a spirit box where it's got all these programmed words and it's got an EMF meter type thing on it. And it manipulates it and picks the words or whatever.
man, I'm not too sure now. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one.
So, I mean, let's see. It's kind of like when you have a closed caption on TV. Yes. So just from watching those videos, guys, what do you think, before we watch anything else, do you think that the spirit box, do you think that this is just some bullshit? Or do you think that it could actually be used to catch paranormal evidence? So 1 for fake, 2 for real. Let me know, and I'll get this set up. I have an app that supposedly is a spirit box and says words. Yeah, so it's got on the app, it has like programmed words. Henry, we got one. Yeah. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna give you guys a choice. I'm gonna give y'all a choice. We're gonna watch them both, but which one do you want first? 1 for JDF Spirit Box or 2 for Charlie Kirk Spirit Box? All right, since we already did 1s and 2s, let's not do that. Put JDF for a JDF Spirit Box and put a C for Charlie if you want that one. So put JDF or C or Charlie? Let me know which one you guys want first. I think there are people that make it work for them. Yeah. Everybody, look, I think it's a lot of Power Ranger fans up in here. Like, I know that there were some paranormal peeps in the chat. All right, we're gonna do JDF first. JDF first, Spirit Box session. Let me get it. Get it set up. Ooh. Get rid of that music shit. Hold on a minute. Speed through this dude talking for like 2 minutes. He was talking. All right. So, Jason David Frank's Spirit Box session, December 5th, 2022. Using the Paracom Spirit Box app. I don't believe that spirits that are so new can communicate so quickly. So I don't believe in the Charlie Kirk one. I have a theory for the Charlie Kirk one. So when we get there, I'll explain that. But this guy's gonna do a spirit box on JDF. So let's watch what he's gonna do here. So he has it hooked up to his phone app, and it's going to this speaker like the first guy said, with all them fancy schmancy lights. And it puts the eerie, spooky echo in there. Guys, isn't it spooky? I don't believe in this one either, since it was so fresh after Jason's passing. Yeah.
Can you hear me, spirits? My name is Tom DeHaven, and I'm trying to contact the spirit that passed away.
So,
my name is
guys,
Tom DeHaven, and I'm trying.
So he put text up. Now, since he puts the text up, does it sound like what he put up there?
Can you hear me, spirits? My name is Tom DeHaven, and I'm trying to contact the spirit that passed away. His name is David Jason Franks. Can you help me contact him, please?
So, like, literally, he's not like in an area where JDF has ever been. He's in his own house. But they say, like, when you talk to spirits, the spirits can communicate with other spirits, almost like a phone line, and get a spirit to come through. Sometimes you may hear something different. Yep, that's exactly it. Let's keep listening.
David Jason Franks. My name is Tom.
It bothers me that he doesn't even say JDF's name right. Dude, if you're watching, I'm watching your video. It's Jason David Frank. Okay?
Haven, and I would like to communicate with you. Can you hear me, sir? Spirits, can you show him how to come through?
Nope.
Mr. Franks, can you hear me? You passed away on November 19th, 2022 at the age of 49. You passed away in your hotel room under certain circumstances. I would like to ask you a few questions, if I may, sir. You started martial arts, and you were known for your...
Yeah, like JDF was probably like, dude, you're not a Power Ranger fan. You're not a family member. Like, you're just some dude in a basement. Like, why would... So he didn't know it was for him. Yeah, like...
Role as Tommy Oliver on the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and the other Rangers series. Did you enjoy doing those series, sir? Did you enjoy becoming a Power Ranger? I know that that followed you through most of your career. You went from acting to...
You guys like the scary candles he has in the background for effect? And whatever the hell this is. And he might have better luck. He might have better luck with that magic 8-ball up there than he will with this, in my opinion. But
MMA fights. You're on in the heavyweight division. You created your own style of fighting, Tuso Kung Do, which is a mix of many martial arts that you incorporated into your MMA fighting. The question, sir, is what happened? What happened that day in your hotel room? Why did you take your life?
can't make out the last word.
Did you take your life? Or was it taken from you? Was it because you and your wife were arguing? You were trying to get back together? Did you have
Magic 8-ball, does this thing work? Answer, most likely not.
a career ahead of you, sir? You left your children.
Like, guys, I suppose it's possible that a spirit could manipulate it, but does this sound, has anything you heard so far sound paranormal? My answer is no.
I know a lot of your friends and family were very surprised and upset and devastated by your passing. You can say anything you would like to, sir. You can say hello to him. Tell him that you're fine.
It would have been so funny if he heard, "Stop calling me Jason David Franks."
Are you in heaven right now? Can you tell me where you're at, sir? Any other
Blake Foster's a bitch. What? Whoa. It must have been that spirit box that said that.
spirit is allowed to use it to communicate with me? Mr. Franks, can I call you Jason?
Anything's better than what you're calling him now.
Can I communicate with you later on?
No.
Can I talk with you later on?
Jason David Franks isn't home right now, but if you leave a brief name, number, and brief message, he will most likely not get back to you because I don't think this is working. But keep.
Perhaps in another session, we can talk about you when you became a Power Ranger and your career. All right. Thank you very much, sir. I thank the spirits for joining me and helping you communicate with me. The count of 3, I'm going to say goodbye and release you. And you're more than welcome to speak, to say anything to your family, to friends, to the world.
Nope.
We're going to start it at 3.
So, guys,
2.
whatever. So, listen. You can ask Truth or Demons podcast. You can ask me. I'm going to tell you. Like, this thing, you got to wonder about this thing, right? You got to wonder if this thing's working. Do you know what really does work? A Ouija board. Do I recommend you use a Ouija board? Francis, if you're up, it would be awesome if you click the link later. Because I think you said you used a Ouija board once and never again. I've used one a few times. I'm not even going to tell that story. I don't want to. Like, that was some scary shit. But... like, I'm trying to get through these quick, and I want to do our own. And maybe we can find another JDF one if you guys want. But right now, I think we just need to go on to the Charlie Kirk one, and I'll give my explanation why I think it's bullshit.
Millions of people that would.
I mean, this stream is chucking along, so it won't be that long. Sky, stop scamming. Yeah, there was. You know what, Francis? If you find it, send it to me, and maybe I'll play it. But I want to explain the Charlie Kirk one, because just as you said, Francis, this was, you know, really soon after Charlie was killed. And I'll tell you my explanation after we watch some of this.
To please join me if he would like to. Charlie Kirk, I'm inviting you. I'm going to jump right in.
I mean, this is almost like a seance, because you're like calling to a spirit, which is dangerous, but whatever.
Charlie, what did you experience once you transitioned to the other side. Can you tell us what you
you guys know that Charlie Kirk didn't like the word transitioned. You know, I got to throw that in there.
experienced? Are you angry in any way? Charlie, are you angry in any way? Afraid missing? Afraid something? I hear.
And now you notice that he's putting the words on. If I were
the
to
word afraid.
Sorry. If I were to do something like this, like a video, I would just run it through and say, there's something here. What is it? And go through the video like that. And then people could think what they think it is. And then go back and then put on the screen what I thought it was. I guarantee you would get different answers. But
again, I'm calling it out as I hear it. I'll go back and correct it. If I'm wrong, it's okay. This is a process. It's not easy. But I'm going to ask you a couple more in here and I'll switch to the box. Did you experience any pain? It seemed like a very quick hit and, almost loss of consciousness right away. Did you experience any pain once the shot hit you? It hurt? It sounds like it hurt something. I don't know.
Did the bullet that pierced through your neck hurt?
With others on the other side? Are you with anyone else over there? I don't see anyone else with you. I felt like I saw you come in by yourself, but are you?
I mean, asking if being shot in the neck hurts. That's like hitting someone in the head with a bat and be like, yo, bro, did that hurt?
With others on the other side there? Okay, I'm gonna try my box here, so hold on.
Yeah, try your box.
I'm gonna switch over.
Try your box.
What would you want to say to your family, to your wife? What would you want to say to her? Not that I know she'll see this. I know she's in a great deal of pain, I'm sure, just as anyone would, losing their spouse.
Dog, go fucking drink turpentine, dog. Get the fuck out of here.
Man, Charlie's being harsh on this guy.
What would you want to say to her or to your family? What would you like to say to the people that followed you? You have 4 million subscribers you had on your channel, and the other millions of people that would watch you and follow your work. What would you like to say to them?
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Are you okay where you are? Are you okay in how you feel?
If y'all do the smallest thing, TJ's gonna eliminate you.
Again, I would like to ask you, I would ask this to a Democrat. If they were, strong in their beliefs, I would ask the same question. Do you still feel the same way? Do you still feel that the arguments that you made in support of your beliefs Do you still feel that same way now being on the other side?
Okay, I might have left something out of context.
Hi, something. What do you think about me asking for you? What do you think about this work right now that we're doing here?
I'm not calling myself retarded or anything, but I'm mentally challenged.
This spirit box session crazy.
You know, a few months ago, a couple of Democrats in Minnesota were killed. Children die all the time in this country because of gun violence at schools. You know, there's this quote circulating around about you in 2023 saying that, you know, a few deaths every year because of gun violence is necessary in order to protect the Second Amendment, protect our freedoms. Do you still feel that way?
Are you threatening me with violence?
Being that you were a victim of gun violence? When I saw what happened today, you know, people are on the right, they're angry. People on the left have an I told you so mentality. What we say can have consequences, but again, as I state, no one deserves to die because of their beliefs. And in this country, we have freedom of speech, and you should be allowed to share your beliefs regardless of who agrees with them or not. So again, I saw a wife and children without a father, and that was hard to see. Are you going to be around your family? Let me ask you a question. Have you seen God or Jesus Christ? Have you had any kind of divine experience since being over there? When I say a prayer for you, will you join me?
My chat crashed. So someone asked, "You can that again, Dust?" This sounds totally fake. I agree. Let's keep going.
In a prayer.
Let's go back a little bit.
Experience hard to see. Are you going to be around your family? Let me ask you a question. Have you seen God or Jesus Christ? Have you had any kind of divine experience since being over there?
I might have to block you. I probably do.
When I say a prayer for you, will you join me in a prayer?
You's a bitch.
Did you ever think anything like this would ever happen? or could happen. I mean, I'm sure you receive threats all the time online. A lot of people in this country dying from gun violence. Do I believe people should be able to own a gun? Of course I do. They have a right to defend themselves. But I personally believe that there should be common sense gun laws. But did you ever think that there would be anything like this that could happen?
Of course.
Whoa.
You know, I send you brotherly love and light. I offer my empathy and compassion for the situation that you're in. I personally don't think empathy is a weakness. I think it is something that more people should have. I don't believe we are meant to be doormats and let people walk all over us, and I think that we should stand up for what we believe in. But I think we should care about people. I think we should care about people that don't look like us and that we don't understand. And I think that's important. I think it's important to have an inclusivity.
This dude's talking too much and not asking enough questions.
And try to understand more. And so with that, you know, I'm trying to understand more of where you're coming from. And, you know, and I care from one soul to the next. You know, I'm just letting you know I'm sending you love and light to you and your family. And my hope and prayer is that you will continue on in your journey on the other side and get stronger in areas that you needed to be stronger in, and you know, continue to shape the person, the soul that you are.
Take your clown self off my channel.
Wow.
All right.
Yo, these EVPs are crazy.
Okay. Well, I am going to shut this all down. I am going to pray for you. I'm going to stand and pray. And I'm going to offer my prayers, my petition to God that you are okay and taken care of. And I'm not saying that my prayers are going to make a difference, that you need them. You may not need them. And but I offer them anyway to everyone I ask for. So I just want you to know that, all right? And I invite you to stand with me and pray together, okay?
Who fucking cares, bitch?
Oh man. That's yo. So oh yeah, he a good actor. He's a good actor. Let's see. %, and change the pitch and speed. Yeah, he's like talking like he's sleeping and, you know, acting like it's a seance, and look at his nice red light in the background. Like, dude, really? I'll be going live soon with Blake's Spirit Box. I want to contact his dead career. Oh, where is it? I gotta find it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
But let's see. I think we're gonna do. There's another Charlie Kirk one. How long have I been streaming here? About an hour and a half. We don't want to go too late. How many people we got watching right now? We want to do our own Spirit Box. We got like 21 people watching. Between 19 and 21 people. All right, so look. Do you guys want to hear another Charlie Kirk Spirit Box? Or do you guys want to do a spirit box right now? One in the chat for another Charlie Kirk. Two to do our own spirit box. And hopefully my chat is still working. It looks like it is. Everybody, I think that person put everybody to sleep. Do our own. Yes, 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 yes. All right. So twos. Guys, I also have an EMF meter. Let's see if I can get it to focus. EMF meter, and this picks up electromagnetic fields. So I don't know. Let's see. So when you turn it on, it beeps. Let's see if I get a reading. Like anything that has like a power source would get a reading. Looks like none of my equipment is giving off a reading. If you like, sometimes you get it off. Yeah, like you get a few beeps. You know, anything with a power source. And some people will do yes or no questions with this. Look, guys, I don't really feel comfortable doing a whole lot of like contacting the dead in my house. All right. But we're going to do a little bit. All right. Just a little bit. And with this, and then the app. Okay. So we're going to turn this on. And now it's scanning. Oh, I didn't give my theory. Hold on. So with the Charlie Kirk thing, with the Charlie Kirk spirit box, doing a spirit box session so close after his passing, every radio station is going to be talking about Charlie Kirk. And so you're going to hear Charlie Kirk's name, and you're going to hear the word shooting. You're going to hear all kinds of words related to that shooting. So of course, on radio stations, you're going to pick up stuff like that. So, I mean, to me, that wouldn't really be paranormal. It's just you're picking up stuff from the radio. But we should probably figure out who we're going to try and communicate with. So put some names in the chat. Who do you guys want to try and communicate with this? Because I actually didn't plan that part. You think I would have. Who should we communicate with? Put a name. I think it should be JDF. But that's just me. And if the chat doesn't move, Zoradon. Come on, pick someone. Pick someone in the chat. Pick someone in the chat. Pick. Should we try to contact JDF? Hulk Hogan. Michael Jackson. Ask JDF about Rican and Sky. You know what, guys? I think JDF is going to win. That's who I want to contact. All right, you guys ready? I got to put this up to the mic. I tried getting a cord to run it to my mixer, but it wasn't working. But I think we want to ask JDF some questions. Because if this doesn't work, it could be funny. If it does work, we might get some answers. And there's a lot of Power Ranger fans in here. All the paranormal people, like, I think they turn up when I plan the maybe we'll do different ones for different people. So maybe this one we can do JDF, and with the app on the phone we can do someone. Maybe Ozzy Osbourne would be cool. But let's try JDF first. Let's give him a call. Let's see if he answers. It's on. It's scanning. If anyone in the spirit realm can get us in contact with Jason David Frank. Jason David Frank, who played Tommy the Green Ranger. Are you there? Can you guys type in the chat if you hear anything? Jason David Frank, are you there? Jason David Frank, what do you think about Blake Foster and his Turbo Morpher that he's selling? Jason David Frank, why do you think Brent Pham hates you so much? Jason David Frank, did you try to get with Amy Jo Johnson? Jason David Frank, do you think that Aaron Schonke is just grifting on your last project, Legend of the White Dragon? Jason David Frank, what was the name of the assistant that stole all your shit when you passed away? Jason David Frank, do you watch Henry Resilien's channel? Do you... Sounded like I heard a yes. I heard something about Puerto Rican. Jason David Frank, do you know who Rican Ranger is? No, I heard a no. Is JDF on the other side? He said no. Jason David Frank, do you co-sign Rican Rangers project? I'm legit asking. This is a spirit box. Jason David Frank, are you there? If you are Jason David Frank, what color Power Ranger were you first? Jason David Frank. What do you think about Legend of the White Dragon? Do you think it will come out? Guys, I think we might be getting them. Jason David Frank, are you there? Ooh. Do you regret not being in Power Rangers once and always? Jason David Frank, is Blake Foster going to hell for doxing Henry Resilient? I heard a yes. I don't know about you guys. Wow. I heard a maybe. I thought I heard yes. I see you, Chad. Jason David Frank, were there any roaches on the wall of your hotel room before you passed? Dirty. Jason David Frank, are there any Power Ranger actors that you miss? What Power Ranger actor do you miss? I asked about Amy Jo already. Huh. We'll do a couple more and then we'll switch to another device. Jason David Frank, please come in. Your fans are watching us. I'm running out of questions, guys. Jason David Frank. Do you ever watch over Francis or your wife and Jenna? Jason David Frank. Do you... Let's see. All right. Jason David Frank. Degenerate wants to ask, is your spirit inside Rican Ranger? Put in a few more questions, guys. We got a couple more. I've never interviewed someone like this before. Jason David Frank. Do you still disown Sky Frank? Jason David Frank, are you disappointed in Jacob and Sky Frank? All right, guys, I think that's it for this one. All right, that's the end of this one. That's the end of this one. We got 17 people watching. All right, we're going to we can try to get the EMF meter to go off and ask yes or no questions, basic questions, or we could use the Spirit Box app. So type EMF or Spirit Box. EMF or Spirit Box. And apparently TJ got through. TJ got through. Let's hear. He did his own Spirit Box. Let's listen. Oh.
Is currently unavailable. Please try again later. To leave a message, press 1. To call back later, hang out. To eliminate it from Henry Port, please leave a link after the beep.
Jason, this is Dust Productions. I'm friends with your friend Henry Resilient, and you know, if you could give me a call back sometime, you know, I just got a few questions to ask you. All right, you can reach me back on this number. You take care. All right. So TJ, I left a message on JDF's spiritual answering machine. We'll see if he answers that. So I got one for the EMF meter and one for the app. Which one, guys? It's a tie. It's a tie. I need someone else to type. My chat's dead. I need someone else to say something. EMF or app? Y'all are like, no, fuck you, Dust, being an asshole. I'm just being an asshole right now. I don't even have it.
Fuck you, motherfucker!
That's how y'all acting towards me right now. Let's see. EMF app. EMF. I think the EMF won. That was weird. This isn't me playing it up. Like, I seriously heard something. I've had spirit activity in this house before. EMF meter 1. All right, so what we're gonna do is let me, and that was, I'm not sure what it was. It was something like a low tone something that was like over here. I don't know. Like, I'm not playing. Like, I'm seriously not playing. There was some, I don't know what it was. All right, so listen, I gotta use the bathroom. So I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'm gonna play a quick song, use the bathroom, then we're gonna do the EMF, then we're gonna do this app. Put in the chat who do you want to contact with the EMF meter? Put in the chat while this song is playing, okay? Everybody's got to put a name in, and I will pick one, okay? Just put a name in.
Dust out here, exposing all the lies. Power Rangers, Paramore, no disguise. Dustin, Henry, Oreo, cookie formula, we see I like it. True bomb, set the secrets free. Power Rangers community, Austin St. John. Yeah, he blocked my view. Legacy a nerd, bro, we see through you. Davey Yost ducking, hiding from the call. Henry Brazilian dropping receipts on them all. Fan drama, fake news, all the clout they chase. Exposing the toxic, no mask on their face. Rangers getting shady, trying to play it clean. Dustin, Henry, Oreo combo, perfect team. Dust out here, exposing all the lies. Power Rangers, paranormal, no disguise. Dustin, Henry, Oreo, cookie formula, we see I like it. Truth bomb, set the secrets free. Paranormal community, Lorraine Warren, psychic hype so fake. Ryan Bull, ghost shows, all the stage take. NESPR, pretending they're legit. Dust Productions calling out the counterfeit. Static boxes fake, demons, all the ghost talk. They flex for cameras while we watch the clock. Drama, scams, clout, and endless schemes. Dustin, Henry exposing cracks behind the scenes. Dust out here, exposing all the lies. Power Rangers, paranormal, no disguise. Dustin, Henry, Oreo, cookie formula, we see I like it. Truth bomb, set the secrets free. Receipts on the table, no more pretend. Dust Productions and Henry Resilient starting the trend. Truth over hype, fake facades falling fast. I like it, watch them crumble, the expose they last. Yeah, set the secrets free.
Shit. All right, guys. All right. Give me a second.
Yo. Yo.
All right. We'll cut this. All right. Let me get a drink of water here. Let's go full screen. Okay. All right, let's see if I lost some people. Probably. No, I'm gaining people. People must like that song. People must really like that song. Okay. All right, so who do we have here? We got Twee. Let's go. Another one for Twee. We're getting a lot for Twee, so let's. So you want the EMF meter to be on Twee. All right. Now, guys, this is real hit or miss. For this, like the spirit literally, like, usually you use this when you're like at a haunted location. I'm technically in a haunted location right now, my house. It's technically haunted. Story for another time. But let's turn this on. So like when you see this thing flash and when you hear it beep, that's when you know that that there's a spirit nearby. So we want to talk to the spirit of Twee Chang, who played Trini the Yellow Ranger in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Make this thing go off if you're here. Nothing. Nothing yet. That's how I feel, TJ. Twee Chang. Make this thing go off if Austin St. John tried to get with you. Nothing. Either she's not here or Austin wasn't trying to get with her. But because of rumors, we think that might be true. Twee Chang. Do you regret leaving Power Rangers? Make this go off if you regret leaving Power Rangers. Nothing. See, I think this one's not really going to do anything. Twee, make this meter go off. Put your hand in front of it if you're here. Okay, that's how you make this thing go off. Make this thing go off if you were a waitress. You guys have other questions? We'll ask like 3 more and then we'll switch. Okay, because we're not getting results. So put some questions in the chat. We'll get 3 more and then we'll switch. We're wanting to talk to Twee Chang, who was Trini the Yellow Ranger in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. She was also in the movie The Crow. Put your questions in the chat, guys. Y'all leaving me hanging tonight. That ain't good. Twee, was Walter Jones a clout chaser? Make this go off if he was a clout chaser. Nothing. Twee. Do you know who Brent Pham is? Make this go off if you know Brent Pham. Nothing. Nothing, guys. There ain't nothing. Well, I guess the EMF meter is a bust. All right. All right. So we're going to try the app. Now, let me see if I can because I can Bluetooth my phone to my mixing board. So let me Bluetooth it and I'll turn on the app. Put names in the chat. Who do you want us to contact next? Who would you like us to contact next while I'm setting this up? We'll do this and then I'll drop the link. All right, I've turned that down. All right, so we're gonna start scanning. Who's next, guys? Who's next? Who's next? We're gonna use this app. Who do you guys want to contact? Do you guys want Ozzy Osbourne? We could do Ozzy. I'm not getting anything. You guys, there must be some crazy lag or something. All right, well, I'm going to pick Ozzy since nobody's typing in the chat. So Ozzy Osbourne, are you there? We're trying to contact Ozzy Osbourne. Are you there? Oh, it's playing some stupid ad. This is so dumb. We'll try a few people, guys. Why? Ozzy Osbourne. Ozzy Osbourne. Did you know that you were gonna pass away? Ozzy Osbourne. Do you regret anything from your life? Do you think you did too many drugs? Ozzy, do you have any more tears? Ozzy, what did you think about Guns N' Roses? Did you like Axl Rose? Very fascinating. Well, let's switch up. Okay. Thank you, Ozzy. Oh,
Hi,
it's a good thing. There's another app
if you need any
or another commercial. I ain't paying for this software. All right, look. It's perfect. All right, listen. We're going to try and contact Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan. What did you die from? Thought I heard heart attack. Hulk Hogan. Do you want to slap into another Slim Jim? Uh-oh. Hulk Hogan. Do you regret anything in life? Hulk Hogan. Was wrestling fake? Oh, I thought I heard a yes. I don't know wrestling too well, guys. Let's try one more time. There is a delay in the chat. Hulk Hogan. Do you regret doing any of the TV shows that you did? Uh-oh. Hulk Hogan, are you sick and tired of these damn commercials? All right. Do you regret doing any of the TV shows? I don't hear nothing. All right, thank you, Hulk Hogan. We're gonna look for Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson, are you there? We're wanting to communicate with Michael Jackson right now. Michael Jackson, did you spend a lot of time in Kmart? Michael Jackson, I'll be serious. Michael Jackson, are you there? Michael Jackson, did someone give you the wrong medication and that caused you to die?
Okay. Now,
Michael Jackson, is there a heaven?
And now, here.
Michael Jackson.
Point.
Oh, hang on, we got to get back to Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson. Who tried to kill you? Or who killed you?
Awkward.
Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson, do you like my gloves? I thought I heard yes. Michael Jackson. What do you think about the people that called you a PDF file? I'll ask you a few more. I'll ask you a few more, guys. Michael Jackson, did you take a lot of medications to end your life? Thought I heard substance abuse. Did you purposely take too much medication? Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson, are you sick of these interruptions with these ads? I'm sorry I'm a cheapskate. Michael Jackson. What song were you most proud of making? What song were you most proud of making, Michael Jackson? Michael Jackson, do you know who Henry Resilient is? Michael Jackson, did you see Eazy-E when you passed away? Let's try to communicate with Eazy-E. Thank you, Michael Jackson. Eazy-E, are you there? We want to communicate with you. Eazy-E, did someone purposely give you HIV? Thought I heard, of course, but Eazy-E. Oh, this stupid ads. Let's get back real quick. All right, Eazy-E, please keep talking to us. Eazy-E. Did Suge Knight have you killed? Easy. Oh. Eazy-E. Do you still cruise down the street in your 6'4"? Actually, it was a 6'3" Impala, but... Eazy-E, are you cruising down the street in your 6'4"?
Yep.
I heard yes. Easy E.
Slow.
Easy E. Do you forgive Dr. Dre? Easy E. Easy E, are you upset that Bone Thugs and Easy E, are you upset that Bone Thugs and Harmony broke up? All right, and I think on that ad we're done. Yeah. I don't know. We'll have to go back and listen on the stream. You know, we'll have to go back and listen to it back. Because a lot of times, like, even if we just had an audio recorder and we were just trying to do like a regular EVP session, you would ask questions and then you would go back and listen to the audio to see if you heard something. So what you guys can do, which will actually help my algorithm, but you can actually go back and rewatch this part, you know, these parts of the stream and see if you heard anything when we ask questions. So listen, I'm gonna play a couple songs and I'm gonna drop the link. Okay. And you guys can ask questions about the paranormal. You guys can talk about Blake Foster. You can do, it's all good. Okay. So we're going to play a couple songs. Just like two. I want to play the Blake Foster diss track again. Because right now I just think it's a banger. You know what I mean? So we're going to do that. And I'll probably play... I don't know why this is there. Okay. We're going to play a couple songs. I'm going to drop the link and we'll see what's up. Okay. We'll see if we get another repeat of the last time I did a stream that was paranormal. This is really paranormal and Power Rangers. So it's all accepted. It's all accepted. Blake Foster. This is for you, buddy.
Yeah. Blake Foster in the building. Nah. Blake Foster in the trash. Yeah. Yo, Blue Turbo Ranger, but your engine don't start. Scamming fans with them toys, man, you breaking their heart. Cheap morphers in the box, that's your legacy claim. Only power that you got is bringing shame to the name. You bark on the gram like you ready to fight, but you soft in the ring, couldn't last one night. Trying to flex like a champ, but you fake that stance. Only belt you ever held was to hold up your pants.
Walking Ranger, all talk, no bite. Washed up frog, can't survive the night. Legend stand tall, you just play pretend. This is where your weak story comes to an end.
You ain't JDF, stop comparing your weight. He was built like a king, you just built like a fake. Fans looking for a hero, but you let them all down. Now you sitting in the ashes where your rep hit the ground. Son looking up, but he don't see pride. He just scrolls for the truth that you're trying to hide. Keep yapping at the mouth, but the math don't add. You a Blue Ranger fraud and the fandom's mad.
Walking Ranger, all talk, no bite. Washed up frog, can't survive the night. Legend stand tall, you just play pretend. This is where your weak story comes to an end.
Yeah, stay barking, Blake. But we all know you ain't biting nut. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, let's do this Ryan thing real quick, because fuck Ryan Buell too.
Yo, Ryan Buell, man, your show is done. You ain't Zach Bagans, you a cheap imitation, clinging to Annabelle for some weak validation. Chip, copy, air you out. Truth and rotation, your life's a sad ghost, no resurrection. You ain't Zach Bagans, you a cheap imitation, clinging to Annabelle for some weak validation. Chip, copy, air you out. Truth and rotation, your life's a sad ghost, no resurrection.
Dust Productions drop facts, put your lies in the grave. Any SPR don't want you, no cloud to save. Jealous of Katrina, Heather Taddy on the rise while you drowning in your envy. Tears flood your eyes. Sergi and Melissa found love, that's true. But loneliness is the only spirit haunting you. All your castmates succeed while you spiral and fall. Now your paranormal state ain't paranormal at all. You ain't Zach Bagans, you a cheap imitation, clinging to Annabelle for some weak validation. Chip, copy, aired you out. Truth and rotation, your life's a sad ghost, no resurrection. You ain't Zach Bagans, you a cheap imitation, clinging to Annabelle for some weak validation. Chip, copy, aired you out. Truth and rotation, your life's a sad ghost, no resurrection. Ryan Buell, no respect, no trust, no fame. Your name's a ghost story, just ashes and shame. Try to haunt the scene, but you lost that fight. Now fade back into darkness.
Out of sight.
Your resurrection.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Let me get a link for y'all. Let me get a link. Copy the link. Post it here in the chat. I'm gonna pin it. All right, so we got a link. People may click the link and it's open mic. Open mic. You can ask anything, talk about anything. And if no one clicks the link, well, I guess it's an early stream. So let's see. But yeah, I while we're waiting, I did get, I did get a few sound bites. Diabolical. And where's the other one?
Make America great again. There you go.
No. All right. We do have some people popping in. I see y'all. I think it's weird. I thought that.
Hey, look, you dumb bitch. I'm gonna tell your fucking daddy on you. I'm gonna tell him.
All right. Okay, here we go. All right. Donald Nabbit, if you're not ready, I'll bring up someone else because your camera's not on. Let me get to the StreamYard. Okay, Donald, there you are. All right. First is Donald Nabbit. Add to stage. What is going on, man? How you doing?
Doing good. Currently trying to move, so that's why I didn't want to cam up.
Oh, gotcha. So, what do you think? What do you think of tonight's stream so far?
That was, as always, 100% awesome.
What do you?
But
what would you like
I'm
to talk
still
about?
kind of. Hold up. Give me a second.
Yep.
Yeah, I am not happy with what Blake Foster is doing to doxing Henry.
Yeah, he done pissed a lot of people off, and what he did was technically illegal. He broke the law. So, I mean, I don't know. What do you think? Do you think that Blake will keep continuing to dox Henry?
Say that again.
Do you think that Blake Foster is going to continue to keep doxing? Okay, he's gone. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to bring up someone else. I'm going to bring him up, and he really needs no introduction. Obviously, you know, Henry. Oh, Donald's back. Okay, give me just a second. Okay, you still there?
Yeah, still here. Sorry, had a little bit of.
Okay, so listen. Do you think that, man, you gotta like chill for a minute?
Yeah, I'll come back up later.
All right, man. All right, so I'm gonna bring him up. And Henry Resilient said he'll never be on his channel ever again. You know him.
Okay, so what?
Brent fam.
Hi.
How you doing, Brent?
Good, how are you?
Not bad, not bad. Just having an interesting, you know, different stream. What do you think so far?
About tonight, I don't like what Blake did. You could remove the legality of it completely, and just from a moral standpoint, even if it's public information, I don't know if it's what Blake got, if it's accurate or not. I don't know. I think Henry could speak on that, but to do that to somebody, even if it's public, even if you know where they live or where they work, to even do that, even if it's like a public figure, to even do that, it's just from a moral standpoint, it's not right.
Yeah.
Now the legality, we have to be careful because California is this culture, TMZ is notorious for this. Doxing people, they don't give a shit about morals. You may not like them, but TMZ have a history of doing unethical behavior. And I'm not saying what Blake did is right, because I don't like what he did at all. Let me just be very clear. But when it comes to this type of thing, if it's public information, it's available in the public, there might be issues. It's not as straightforward as most people think it is. Again, let me just repeat, I don't like what he did at all. I don't care what the law says, because you need to debate. I have disagreements with Henry from the beginning. I invited him to go meet these rangers, to have discussions with them. I don't like this thing of putting down Henry for whatever job he does, because I know whatever job you do, it does not matter. It matters who you are on the inside. And I know that sounds cheesy, but it is what job you do. It really shouldn't. You shouldn't insult people for that. So I took huge issue with that. Whether it's true or not, it's kind of irrelevant. And I have huge disagreements with Henry and stuff because of his channel, but for Blake to do that, I don't like it at all. I don't care if they go to court and for some reason Blake wins. I would still be opposed to what he's doing.
Brent, where are you right now? Because I'm hearing like something like a reverb or something.
I'm at a internet cafe.
Oh, got
so
you.
I was watching your contact with it and spirit boxes, and then I clicked on it, and you start talking about Blake Foster, which isn't surprising because what Blake is doing, I don't like it at all. I mean, you could say what you want about Austin. I know Austin is not liked on Henry's channel, but at least Austin has. I know this is going to sound really unpopular, the resilience not to resort to this tit for tat that is very common in social media. I don't think he ignores it. I think he has people looking to what Henry does, but he's not on here posting stuff on his social media like what Blake is doing.
Right.
No, I know he's not popular, but you have to give Austin credit where credit is due. He has the resilience or perseverance or the temperament not to resort to this tit for tat where Henry says something unpopular and then Austin just retaliates by posting something, even if it's public. I don't like that behavior at all. It's just not. It's not appropriate. Now, the legality of it, I just know that there's a precedent where people do this nonsense, and for some reason, the courts rule it's public. If it's public, if information was obtained publicly, then it's a tough situation. Now, if obtain that information illegally, it's clear doxing.
Well,
but
people are wondering how Blake got the information, and some people are suggesting that that he got Henry's information from you.
That's ridiculous, and I would never. Let me just say this: I know I'm a very private person, and I would never. I gave Henry my word, despite his disrespect towards me. I continue to keep my word, and for people to make that suggestion without proof, how about you talk to me in person and accuse me of that? Because as much as Henry has disrespected me on his platform, I gave him my word, and I continue to do so. So how about these people, these keyboard warriors? If you ever see me at a convention, we'll have a discussion and accuse me of that lack of integrity. Because for people to suggest that, I take great offense to that. Because I know for a fact that I kept my mouth shut regarding this situation. Because I could have easily months and months ago done it, but I choose not to because I value my privacy. I make efforts to do that, and for me to release that information, it would be hypocritical. So, and I know I didn't do that. So, but I can't convince these people because they have a bias against me. So they can think what they want, but I know that I kept, because I gave him my word. And despite his disrespect towards me, I continue to do so. So I don't know who's typing in that chat, but I know that I did not disclose the information. He hired somebody, he found that information out another way, not through me. And I know that for a fact. So,
okay.
So people won't believe me, that's fine. But I just know that I never disclose that information. So.
What do you think about people messaging Blake Foster asking for Henry's address? Do you think that Blake Foster is dumb enough to give someone Henry's address?
His address, his house,
yeah,
his residence.
Yeah.
This is when you give out a residence, that is not a public place. This is where the lines get even clearer. The red line gets even clearer. If he knows, if for some reason he found that information out somehow, and he were to release that, that's not. Blake is done. I'm sorry. Because even TMZ can't do that. I don't think. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
so.
Listen, one of your favorite opponents, Francis, says, I believe Brent on this topic. I don't think he has the gall to do that to anyone because he does value his own privacy.
Right. I do. And you won't find proof that I gave that name because you won't find it because it doesn't exist. I'm sorry. And I know people don't like me, and that's why they're making these baseless accusations. Because obviously the Ranger stop. People make conclusions. The Ranger stop trip he put trust in me to keep that private, and I continue to do so. So I would not disclose that information. That's all I have to say about that. And if people think otherwise, that's their problem, not mine. And people have lied about me in the past. So if they want to continue to do so, then I can't really control that social media. So.
Right. Okay. So there's also the question that, so that strike on Henry's channel, people are accusing you of contacting the person that owned that video and had them strike Henry's channel. What do you have to say to people that say that?
Nope, I did not do that, and I know I didn't because, again, my philosophy is social media. You have to have certain level of expectations. I didn't contact that person to have that. It was done. Whether even if I told him no, I don't think I would have that authority because it's not my channel, it's not my video. And honestly, even if I did contact that person, I think I would have every right to do so. And I would freely admit that I did so, because you know why? Because that video was so disrespectful to me and to Walter, because you are using AI to paint a false narrative about me. Henry had no consideration for my personal life or for Walter's personal life, and I never complained to Henry to take it down because I understand it's social media, but he had no consideration for me. What happens if my employer saw that, or a future potential employer saw that, and they make conclusions? Maybe you could claim that they're doing me a favor, but at the same time, you're painting a false narrative with no consideration for my personal life.
Well,
and for Walter's personal life.
Francis does have a question. She asked, did you tell that person about the video at all that Henry did?
No.
Okay.
No, because Francis is very well aware that if someone was making a video about, like, let's say there was an anti-JDF channel, for example, and JDF was alive, you damn well, Francis, is on the JDF. If JDF, you know they're keeping tabs on that. As someone who's a fierce supporter of JDF, if there was an anti-JDF channel talking shit about JDF, you damn well know that she would at least be keeping tabs of what is being said. Because when you are a fierce supporter of someone, an assistant, someone in that inner circle, you are going to be keeping tabs of what is being said about your person that you ride with. So there are people who ride with Walter who are watching that channel. And if I would have told them, don't take that channel, don't take that video down, I honestly don't know if they would have listened to me, because I am not a public figure, but Walter is. And when you post stuff like that, someone kissing, what happens if Walter's in a relationship and his partner saw that video?
I thought he was married.
Image.
Isn't he married? I think he was married.
It doesn't really matter.
Oh, no, I'm just asking. I'm just asking.
I don't know, because I don't care. Because I don't. But let's just say he had a partner or somebody, a loved one, and they saw that picture. They said, "Walter, are you seeing somebody else?" And then Walter explains, "Oh, he bought me the suit." And then that partner says, "So he buys you a suit so you could show affection like that? You could buy someone. Your affection, which should only be limited to your significant other, can be bought off." This is just speculation, but when you post that picture, it is disrespectful to my and Walter's personal life. But even after that, even after Henry banned me, even after he did that, I did not contact Henry to remove that video, because I know I come with the expectation that social media, you have to have a certain level of expectations. But people close to Walter, people that ride with Walter, they feel differently, and they're the ones that took action. And I did not ask them to, but I feel like even if I did, I have every right to. because Henry has a history of being disrespectful to me, and he wants to claim economics. It's economics, man. How about that YouTube, the guy who made that video? He got no compensation from Henry for posting that video, and that video was used to make Henry money. So that the guy who owned that video got no money from Henry. So he could make the economics argument as well. So even if I did ask him to remove the video, there's nothing wrong with that, but I know I didn't. But it's irrelevant anyway, because it's kind of like, I have every right to, I wouldn't have anything, there'd be nothing wrong with me to have that video removed, so.
Okay, so KOU says, with the $10 super chat, thank you so much. It's been a slow night with the super chats. KOU, interesting. Why does that particular AI video cross the line when the mountains upon mountains of other videos and images don't raise any red flags? I like to think Walter and Brent are big boys.
Again, I did not ask for that video to be removed, so this super chat is irrelevant, but I'm just speaking about, and I've taken issue with, because you're showing me, I mean, I've seen pictures of my face being altered, so like I can't even do it because it's editing. But when you are depicting a kissing in a public setting and you make no disclosure that it's AI, you are putting out a false narrative. And Henry wants to talk about accountability. What happens if there was an image of JDF at kissing someone, and there was no distinction of AI, and that image was circulating in social media, and then JDF was forced to explain to Tammy about it? There'd be issues there. Again, I understand social media, so I never complained to Henry about it, but I understand why Walter would, because his reputation is important. And
okay, listen, so Henry Resilient did do a super chat, $5 super chat. Thank you, Henry. Here is something to speed up the chat. How does Brent know the people around Walter feel differently about the clip of the AI kiss? Gotcha.
When I talk about feel differently, would I have quote unquote report Henry's channel without talking to him? No, I would have contacted Henry directly and asked him, can you please, this is a little much, can you please remove the video out of respect for me? Would have Henry would have done it? Probably not. I don't know.
Well, actually, Henry did say that he's had a few people contact him in the past. He said this in the last stream, I believe, that people have contacted him in the past and said, hey, I don't really feel this way anymore. I'm very sorry. Do you think you could please take the video down? And there have been instances that Henry says where he has actually taken videos down.
Right. But what I'm saying is that that's if I felt compelled enough to do it. But the thing is, I didn't, because again, I have an expectation going to social media that this type of thing is going to happen. So when I have those expectations, when they happen, I am not as upset as with other people. They might feel differently. And these other people feel differently because they're allowed, because they're closer to Walter than I am. I'm not Walter's friend.
Right.
They are
what?
Friends.
Well,
so
again, and I just want to say, I'm just asking questions. So like, I'm not really accusing you of anything. So, but Henry did say something else. He didn't answer the question, how does Brent know the people around Walter feel differently about the AI kiss? So basically he's saying, how do you know how the people around Walter felt about it?
Because I was when it happened, I was contacted by these people.
Okay.
And he wants to get all butthurt over, oh my god, like, you might have been in collusion. Even if I was, I feel 100% justified if I were the one to contacted the owner of that video and asked him to have that video removed. I would feel 100% justified to do that. So for Henry to suggest that there's something wrong with that, he needs to look at himself, and he wants to talk about accountability. He should look at what he's doing.
So
I would feel 100% justified to do that, but I didn't. So either way, it's irrelevant. It's irrelevant.
So you didn't contact them; they reached out to you because they saw it. Is what you're saying?
They did whatever they did whatever they wanted, and then they told me this video has been removed. They contacted me, and I was like, oh, okay. I was not discussed about. I didn't push for it. They did, but they contacted me afterwards. So yeah, that's what happened.
Okay,
and if Henry doesn't want to believe me, that's his problem. Because either way, even if we were in talks in private, and I wanted to have it removed, even if I was the one who wanted to have that removed, I feel 100% justified to feel that way, but I wasn't. So we're kind of arguing something kind of irrelevant at this point.
Okay, so Aerostream with $10 super chat. Brent, you were never banned from stream. You were banned going up on StreamYard. Let's see. Could have typed in the chat or email them to remove video. Again, you were never banned. That point you're making is irrelevant.
Yeah, I'm banned from speaking on his platform. This is a fact. I don't know. Do I have to disclose the context? As Henry doesn't, his chat members leave out stuff too. It's kind of like I said, I'm banned from speaking on his platform, and this is a fact. This is 100% fact. I never said that I'm banned completely from chatting or whatever. I said I'm banned from speaking on his platform, and this is undeniable. I don't know why we're arguing this.
I don't know.
It's a distraction. It's trolling and distraction from Aerostream, which is fine. But I'm being asked the question. So.
I think that Henry should click the link and directly talk to you. I know he will not, because I think he said that he doesn't want to be on stream with you anymore.
And it'd be kind of when you have a ban, when you're banning someone from specifically speaking on your platform, yet you come onto someone else's platform to speak to that same person, it comes across as, I don't know what the word is, a cop-out? No, maybe kind of cowardly. I don't know what the term is, but you ban someone from speaking on your platform, but you're going on someone else's platform to speak to that same person. It's kind of I don't know what the term is, but it seems kind of weird. I'll just put it that way. So.
Henry, that sounds like Brent calling you out, but that's just my opinion. For whatever
right, that's. You're banning someone from speaking on your platform, yet you go on another platform and you speak that same person, because that doesn't really make sense.
So, all right. Well, Henry, I know you're good. I know you're gonna say no, but are you gonna click the link? I don't think you're gonna click the link. But
I don't think he will, because it's when you have a ban on his channel platform, he has a ban from speaking on StreamYard, and then he comes on here to speak to me. It's just kind of like the ban doesn't have weight or meaning to it. I don't know the word for it, but it just seems. No, I think KOU said that to something about this, where I think the white tiger with the avatar, he said that it would be a cop-out if Henry came on this channel to speak to me, yet he has a ban on his channel to ban me from speaking on his channel. It'd be a cop-out.
So Henry does say Why didn't he tell Francis Walter team contacted him? And he says that he caught you lying by omission. He would have to explain if he reacted to it. He says he is not clicking the link. Okay, well, we have that. I figured as much. And that's everybody's choice. You know.
Okay, so he's accusing me of lying by omission. See what lying by omission. This is what Francis does. This is what. But he's deliberately. This is why Henry's channel is so good, because he's able to use logical fallacy to push a narrative. He knows that it's when you put someone on the defensive, it's very difficult to address accusations of lying by omission, leaving out context, because leaving out context has multiple meanings. I can't believe I have to do this again, but leaving out context has multiple meanings. If you talk about the Charlie Kirk shooting, for example, and you only talk about certain things, you leave out the context of the video of when Charlie Kirk is shot. You leave out that context, and then you talk about the factual, his legacy, then people accuse you of leaving out context. Not because of what you said, but because of you left out certain video coverage, but they want to use that argument to put down what you're saying. It would take hours of stream to debunk this out of context accusation, but Henry knows what he's doing. So when he says leaving out context, if you take a certain meaning of what that means, you could always make an accusation, and it's done in bad faith.
Well,
and Henry knows this. Francis, they all know this. They're very intelligent people, but they do this as a distraction, because leaving out context to change the meaning of something. They can't accuse me of that, because they know that when I leave out context, it doesn't change the meaning of what I'm saying. But I have to explain this, because Henry is playing to an audience that wants to believe that I'm somehow lying by omission, quote unquote. But I don't have time to explain this. It's an argument done in bad faith. And Francis and Henry, they both know this. They are smart people. So,
well, Henry does ask, he's like, there's no reason for them to contact him if he didn't alert them to the video.
They contacted me out of courtesy, out of respect for what I did for Walter. Maybe Henry, he thinks there has to be some sort of game, but they contacted me out of risk, because if Henry was actually there, instead of making videos, making false AI to misrepresent what happened.
Well, I don't think he made the AI, but he did play it.
But he allowed it. He did play it. That is his channel, and he allowed it to be on his platform. So he has to take responsibility for that. But if he was actually there, and the emotional impact of that suit, how people were emotional, and how livid they were when they saw that AI art. They contacted me out of respect for me, not because I demanded it, because I never demanded anything from them. I never asked them to have that video removed, even though I have every right to do so. I didn't ask them to have it removed. They contacted me out of respect for me and the gift I gave to someone they respect, even though this is someone Henry might not respect. This is someone other people present at that convention had deep respect for, and they were deeply had deep gratitude for what I did for someone that they ride with. That is why they contacted me. So I don't know.
Aerostream with the $5 super chat. No, I have no time to explain it, but you have time for you to be on people's videos. Distraction from what?
Okay, we'll have to give him an Aerostream. Again, I think this is another person who's trying to cause drama because he knows very well the difference between the word context and taking something out of context. The context of a situation, there will always be context left out. If you talk about the broad definition of context, again, I use this example of the Charlie Kirk situation because the Republicans, they use the same tactic to put down criticism commentary they don't like. They accuse someone of leaving out context because they're not addressing what the person is saying. They're talking about something completely different, but they're intentionally misleading the viewer to believe they're talking about the argument, but they're talking about the context of leaving out context, like the graphic video. If you don't play that video, if you blur something out, you're leaving out context. Because if you blur something out, that context of that graphic scene of him being shot is being left out. That context is left out. But when people argue about Charlie Kirk and his political views, and then they play they're in the background playing what happened during that rally, and someone makes an accusation, they're leaving out context. They're not talking about the argument, they're talking about the video. But it's an argument done in bad faith to manipulate audience members and distracting people. And Frances and Henry, they are very smart people. Frances in particular is a smart woman. I don't know her at all, but I know that she knows that this argumentation, she knows logical fallacy. She is a very intelligent woman. If I were to debate her, if we were to have a one-on-one, she would know exactly what I'm talking about. There's a difference between leaving out context and for the sake of getting to the point, and leaving out context and leave people have a meaning that's different than what is intended.
Revelations, does Brent know Blake doxed Henry? Yes, we did discuss it earlier.
So is what Blake disclosed, is it accurate information?
I know that Henry went and filed a report.
So what does I mean? Because because I think even if it's false, it might be viewed like he could say false things like, "Oh, I found Henry's work. He works at he calls it a poop plant, or what? I don't know what the term Blake called, and it could be totally false."
Well, he found out. He did find out where Henry worked and posted a screenshot of where he worked, and also posted something about his boss, like his boss Facebook or something, and also something about just more stuff about Henry, and he posted that people are asking for his address. But we have Aerostream with a $2 super chat. Thank you very much. No drama, you're just not fully explaining and clarity.
This is what I mean, Dust. The reason why I'm aware of it is because it's done in both liberal and conservative media. This out of context argument is used to distract from the actual argument, because a lot of times it's done in bad faith. And Aerostream is very well aware that I have to spend an hour to explain the difference. But I don't have time for that. I mean, I'm sure there's other people waiting, but it's kind of like Aerostream. I've never seen Aerostream. I don't think I've ever interacted with him on stream. So I would think he would know the difference, but he might be ignoring my argument for the sake of pushing whatever narrative he wants to push. But I know based on speaking with Frances, based off our disagreements, that woman is very sharp. She knows what I'm talking about. If I were to ever meet her, she would know there's a difference between taking something out of context for the sake of sticking to the point, talking about the relevant points of an argument, and taking something out of context to change the meaning of something. Most people know the difference, and I think Airstream is pretending not to, just to cause some drama.
Right. Okay, so listen, if anyone wants to click the Rican is backstage, guys. He is backstage. If anyone else wants to click the link, Francis, Reality, anyone, if anyone wants to talk to Brent, click the link now. Otherwise, Brent, do you want to be on camera with Rican? Do you want to not? Like,
I can, it's fine. Let me just be very clear. I disagree with his position on AI art, and I hope he doesn't continue to suggest that me inviting his daughter, Henry's daughter, to Ranger Stop, that's nothing other than it was done for me to make it easier for Henry to attend that convention to talk to the Rangers.
So reality has a question for you. Do you go to the gym? She's asking.
Yes.
Hey, you're better than me. I don't go to the gym. I keep my fat ass out of there. Let's see. I don't think anyone else is gonna click the link. Henry is saying bring up the clown. All right. So before I bring up Rican, I know you can hear me. I don't know how much of the stream you saw. Obviously, you saw me go in on Blake Foster. And that's because I do not believe in doxing. Nobody should be doxing. Nobody should be even doxing you, Rican, in my opinion. So I'm going to bring up Rican. People can let's see. Leave Brent, don't add Rican. Nope. I'm going to bring Rican up. Rican, will you get on camera? Okay. All right. Ladies and gentlemen.
Can I smoke one?
Rican Ranger. No smoking on stream. At least
what up,
on.
Brent? What's that? Hi. Y'all got a crazy echo going on, or is that me?
He's in a cafe.
Oh, okay. What up? I just came. I was gonna smoke one with you, but we won't smoke on camera. So
no.
What up? I'm just chilling. I got the night off tonight. I had a good stream yesterday. Like I said, obviously.
How late did that go for? How late did that stream go for?
It was like 5 hours, I think.
Yeah,
so
it was.
I just came by to support us, you know.
It was like 2. It was like 2:30 in the morning. I'm like, bro, I gotta sleep. I dipped. Like I was just, and I wasn't really engaging in any of the drama. I was just being
I got your message.
I was just.
I came by to show love, to show you everything is cool. You know.
I was just being myself in the chat, you know, asking stupid questions and trolling and whatever. Let's
yeah, that
see.
was me. That's really distracting. Whatever that shit is.
It is.
But that was just me. Me coming by is just kind of letting you know, like last night was kind of like the final crash out. Obviously, Brent, he won't even come in here and face you. If you don't want me to keep referring to the invoice, I'm glad you addressed it. I don't need to make it a thing because you're already dealing with your own bullshit with this motherfucker. So I'm so tired of you guys like trying to make the pussy shit he does cool, Brent. At least when you had everybody coming for you and you did your thing all the time, you always stood on your square. Hate it, love it, good, bad, whatever. From the moment I came on to Henry's, you always stood on your square, whether you were getting shit or not. Now that I've been through so much shit in the past year with these people, bro, I respect that side of you. I'll tell you that. All this weirdo shit Henry got going on, I don't know how much you know him personally, He's a gaslighter and a manipulator for content, period. And he don't want to face me. He can't go off the top with me. I can be professional. I can be a crash out. I'm here to give Dust a good, some help with a good show if he needs it. Come by, show love, because I respect how Dust put the beef down. To me, Dust is more of a man than Henry will always be, which is why if Dust is doing a stream and I can come through and help and give him some content, show love, this is the type of energy Dust has been on. So I'm going to reciprocate. I'm not an asshole. Dust stopped talking shit. So anytime Dust wants help and he hits up Rican and we want to have a good, awesome show, we're going to do that because now I'm a fucking content creator and I'm making my own content, hate it or love it. And my platform, whether you agree with Recon or not, will always be fucking neutral.
Recon.
Always be neutral. So Brent, I want to formally tell you, when you come over to Reconville, your Wombat armor's in the locker, bro. You come, you talk your shit. You're never gonna have people getting paid to shut you up. No weirdo shit. No, it's always gonna be neutral. Come talk that shit. And that's what last night was. The block party, the link. My show has a style. It has a flavor. I know the connection's an issue. We're upgrading stuff. We're doing things. But we don't care about the hate no more, Brent. Stand on your square. I thought what you did for Walter was awesome. Whoever made the AI video of them kissing, all that closet, gay weirdo shit you guys do and force on people for laugh, ha ha, he is whack and corny to me. I don't care what y'all have to say. They have no content, Brent. They're not creative. Half these people are losers in real life. They don't do shit. They want to talk about Rican as a loser, but at least I have my own universe I'm fucking creating. What you think about it and what you people do, I don't care. You're all minions to me. I'm rolling with real Power Rangers now. I've been talking to Blake for the past week. Like, there's shit on the table. I don't give a shit what these people got. Henry is a non-factor anymore, bro. Anymore. The shit I got coming, the shit I got doing, he's got to cover Rican for the rest of his life. So now, this relationship I'm building with Dust has nothing to do with Henry, because I'm going to come up here and it's going to be 2 guns up for Henry every time because we know you a pussy. You run from everyone. So I'm leaving Dust out of it. The beef me and Henry got has nothing to do with me and Dust, though. We are our own thing now. What he does in the clock tower stays in the clock tower. When he comes to Reconville, we're cool, bro. So, Brent, I don't know what you got going on with these people. I don't fucking care. I think you're a character. I think you're a star. I think you should go on other people's shows. Keep doing content and keep flipping them birds to that bitch ass mofo.
We've told Brent, I have you muted for now just because your background is insane. But
I'll drop the camera a little bit.
I'll unmute you in a second, Brent. But I have said before that Brent should have his own YouTube channel, like where he just because you go to so many conventions, like you could so easily just post yourself going to these conventions and meeting people and talking to people and stuff.
Can I say something real quick, Dust?
Yeah.
I had people watching a show that Brent was on, right? And they said this little chino, which is Spanish for Chinese person, it's like a slang. They're like, this little chino is mad entertaining. A lot of people that have watched from my side called you entertaining, hated, bad, and love it. I don't like your personal hate for JDF. Let me just say that. The same way you don't like how I handle certain things. There's certain things you do that I don't like either, but your overall character, your overall personality, this is why, Mr. Mark has grifted you for so long, because you're very entertaining. You have something about you. Same way I've got the gift of gab and I shoot from the hip like Billy the Kid, and I'm his Huckleberry now forever. And now he don't get to talk about Power Rangers because every time he talks shit, like you guys were just talking shit about Blake earlier, what's the problem with Blake? Dust, I'll send you my Instagram right now. If you want to check Instagram, I'll send you Johnny's new turbo upgrade. Johnny is now Green Eagle Turbo Power. I just debuted it. I just did it 3 hours ago. I'm going to drop it on Instagram after my show.
The issue, it's
like I got positive shit in the cut.
The issue is Blake.
The beef is done.
Blake putting Henry's personal information, making it public, doxing, that's some illegal shit. That's really bad
but
shit.
Honestly, Dust, It's really not though, because what Henry's been doing is illegal on other levels. So stop playing crybaby.
I mean, this
when
is
you're gonna sit on the internet.
This
and try to ruin people's lives with his fucking videos and this nonsense. These are the repercussions. Welcome to consequences, you bitch ass mofo. We don't care about your crybaby
the
shit. It ain't cool to
consequence.
call the cops.
Listen,
If you're gonna sit there and talk tough on the internet, bro, you better be ready for some consequences in real life because
Rican,
real G's don't care about your
Rican,
little drama
let
on
me
the
talk.
internet.
Let me
This
talk
is
real
the
quick.
follow up and the sequel from yesterday.
Let me talk real quick.
That's it. You
So-
ain't safe nowhere, Mr. Mark. Go ahead,
All right,
Dust.
so
Your show, bro.
if anyone were to publicly make a post and say this is where Rican Ranger lives, this is where he works, if they publicly did that, I'd be like, I'd be messaging
already
them,
happening.
and
That's already happening.
I mean, I have not seen a post that said
It's already happening.
this is
all
where
these
Rican.
people does have my shit behind the scenes. All these people have my kids. They've been sending my kids back and forth, stalking my baby mothers, my girlfriend, everything. Weirdos. The video I sent you on Instagram is about this weirdo Discord society, this little cult culture that happens in these fucking weirdo Discords, which is why you guys didn't let me walk away, which is why I'm sitting here with Dust Cool, because he was like, hey, I just wanted you to make YouTube videos. That's it. And he's bowing out and we squashed it. This prideful, stubborn, stupid motherfucker who keeps lying it's too good to just say, hey, Rican, I shouldn't have did that to you. Let me shut the fuck up because I'm a lying piece of shit. This is why Dusto's a better man than you. And we will always make better content than you. He may still be your friend, but I'm not. So me and Dust are cool. So Dust, I sent you that video if you want to cover it. It's about a guy who basically planned a murder of a 12-year-old girl in his Discord and did it live on the internet and turned some live internet weirdo shit into some real life murder. This happens. There's a lot of crazy, stupid people on the internet. You guys are out here triggering and gaslighting people when you never know who's really fucking up here in anyone. So maybe you shouldn't do that, you bitch ass made motherfucker.
So
Mark, and
Henry,
get some different content.
Hang on,
Stay out of
Rican,
Power Rangers.
Rican,
I'm
hold
gonna
on.
reiterate it, Gus.
Hang on, Rican. So
go ahead.
Henry, you didn't want to come up for Brent. Do you want to click the link for Rican?
Oh no. Come on, Dust.
You know I still gotta ask. And Brent's thing said disconnected or not connected. So he just got Brent
I'm
is
rooting for your channel, Dust. I really am, bro. I think your shit is gonna keep getting better. It's
Brent is back, but Henry, type in the chat and let us know real quick. Do you want to come up and talk to Rican or not? Yes or no? And
he's being a troll in your chat. He's being a pussy. It's all good, bro.
StreamYard's acting all crazy. But I got a good connection, so let's see. Henry says I am your content.
Cover that video, Dust. Fuck the beat.
I can't get on Instagram from my computer. I don't have the
Oh, all right. Where do you want me to send it to you? Do I have you on Discord anymore? I don't know.
I am here. Well, Henry, if you want, you can click the link and come up, is what I'm saying.
Don't worry about him, Dust. He's a bitch.
He says, hang on. He says that you have to stay on cam. So if you stay on cam, he might come up.
He knows I'm on cam. I'm like a magician. I'm like Doc Strange, my nigga. What you want to do?
Brent, stay in the background, okay? I'm going to let Henry come up.
I'm the ghost of the dragon. I'm always here, Henry. Welcome to your new life.
But I think he's saying that if he comes up, you can't. Yeah, he's here. Okay.
All right, so
all you got.
Want me to cam up? I'm right here.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I just got the spliff to the side. I'm chilling.
All right. Is everybody ready?
I'm good. I beat his ass all day yesterday. I'm chilling. He ain't got nothing for me. Day 2. Fuck out of here.
All right. So Henry, can you hear us?
Yes.
He is.
Okay.
What's up, McDiddles? Look who came out to play. Lucky we in Dust house. Go ahead, Dust. Have yourself a show.
What's the difference?
I know you ain't talking to me. I'm talking to Dust.
I'm talking to you.
Go ahead, Dust.
What's the difference?
Got nothing to say to me.
So
nigga, you ain't got. Where were you? Oh, slow down, you bitch. Where were you yesterday? Where were you yesterday? Where were you yesterday, pussy? Did you tie up your shoes real tight, or you in flip flops today with no pants? with that dildo strapped to that seat real nice. You better let Dust have a show, my nigga. You better let Dust have a show. I'm on some peace shit. Henrold, Ronald McHenry, Mark, you didn't see, we know who your boss is. We know where you at. What else you need to know, bro?
Wait,
You ain't
you know where I
trolling
live?
nobody.
You know where I
That's
live?
enough out of you. I know
You know where I live?
everything. The
Where do I live?
grid is tapped in, McHenry.
So you support me getting
Okay.
doxxed?
Marky Mark and if I support you being a pussy, because that's what you are. Going around calling the cops in 2 states on YouTube. Hey guys, I called the police after I talked shit on how many fucking videos. I told you how many streams ago, talk shit about Blake, tough guy, and what happened? Now you out here doxxed like a little pussy crying on the internet after you make all these fucking videos about people. Me. Go cry by the dumpster, bitch, and let Dust have a show. You're irrelevant. You're canceled. Don't talk about Power Rangers or I'm going to make you my bitch. Every time you do, especially when you talk about Blake, Jenna, anyone I fuck with. And if you keep talking about me, Blake is just the beginning of your repercussions. Mark, do you understand? I'm in Ohio all the time, bro. Okay?
Bro, you have no car. Get the fuck out of here. You in
They
Ohio
don't make
where?
Greyhounds, nigga? You never seen a Uzi on a Greyhound before? That's crazy.
Wait, you own a Uzi?
Oh man, that's the name of my friend's dog. It's a little poodle that likes to wag his tail when there's beef around.
So you gonna take a Greyhound and then what? You gonna catch the bus? to my
Dust,
house?
do you really just want me to hang this motherfucker on your show? Is this what we're doing? I did this yesterday, and he ran like a pussy.
Well, I don't know what the issue.
I
like,
can't talk to you.
Hang
He's
on.
a bitch.
There-
I'm always gonna put you on my knee.
Like there were definitely
You need to
internet.
Focus on that little girl,
Freaking-
motherfucker.
hold on.
Mine are gonna be Power Rangers. You got issues and weird shit going on. You keep it away from Reekinville, from Dust. Okay, you keep your little fucking McDiddle weirdo shit over there, bro. Okay, is that clear, Ronald? Marcus McHenry, whatever your fucking name is. That's it. Like I told you, Apache Zord, bro. Over the house, bro. That's why you don't come out the house, bro. Right? You don't leave that Tesla unless you strapped, right? Come on, Henry. No one needs to threaten you anymore. We've already debunked what the fuck you are. We know what you do. No one respects you out here. You're never going to get a Power Ranger interview. And the only reason why you're relevant is because Tammy is using Francis to make sure you don't talk too much shit about Jason. But now no one in the Power Ranger community has to worry about you anymore because now you're my bitch for talking shit on the wrong one. Now you're not allowed to. So go make some content that has nothing to do with Rican. You can't. I bet you. And Ray's been in my DM all fucking morning. She's fine. So all that was a spectacle, apparently.
Wait, are you in reality cool? Are you in reality cool now?
Yeah, she was playing Fortnite.
I'm
with
just
Cuzzo
asking.
all fucking night, bro.
I was half asleep during your
Playing
stream.
Fortnite with Cuzzo all fucking night, bro. This motherfucker, Henry, how's it feel that the bum canceled you? I'm always gonna be more popping than you, bro. And you're gonna sit in that chair looking stupid, acting smart, manipulating people like you give a fuck about anybody for your little $10 a video. This is boring, Dust.
You think
Let's
you think
cover
I
something, bro.
you think I'm never gonna talk about Blake again?
I don't care what you do. You gonna get yours one day and keep laughing with your little bozo nose like you not. It's gonna come, and I'm gonna be here smoking my spliffs, doing the same shit I was doing from day one, motherfucker, selling books, writing movies, pimping bitches, while you just sit here and talk about people, be negative, and lie your ass off for content, you bitch. Because you damn sure ain't getting no pussy. And at least Dust is a Ghostbuster. There's nothing cool about you, bro.
You pimping bitches?
There's nothing cool about you.
I am a Ghostbuster. I am.
No car, but
You
pimping
are,
bitches.
motherfucker. Dust, you are. Like I
what-
said, is that Tesla bulletproof?
You how your
Giggles?
bitches ride on the back seat and the you give them a ride sit on the seat on your bike.
I'm riding your mama
You
around.
put them on the handlebars.
Listen, the dumpster got go-go gadget wheels like the DeLorean, bitch. They pop out the side. Right?
Bro.
So me and your mama, we leave you by the dumpster.
He
and
just
we
said he
leave
gonna
in our
catch a
little
Greyhound to come
Glory.
see me, but he pimping bitches.
Yeah. Nobody laughing but you. Suck on your thumb,
wait.
nigga. You fucking goof.
Hey,
Look,
hey.
look.
Wait, let me get this
look.
straight.
Hang on, everybody, hang on.
You're a pimp
You
with
two,
no car.
hang on,
Shut
guys.
the fuck up, Henry.
You
Where
two,
were you yesterday, pussy?
I need
Not
you
funny.
to. Hey, listen, I
Not
need
funny.
guys. Hold on. I need you two to hold it down for a second. I gotta let my girlfriend in. So it's you
Take
two.
your
Hold-
fucking head off. You lucky I can't do a ring through this fucking screen, my nigga. You would not be giggling the way you giggling. You
A
so
ring?
done. You don't even know it yet. You bet when this camera comes up, you like, what the fuck am I gonna talk about today? Let's see what Rican's doing. That's why you get posted on my Instagram all the fucking time, Mr. 9-hour stream. Who talks about another man for fucking 9 hours, Henry? You got
You post
fucking
me
issues.
every day, bro.
You got fucking
wait.
issues, bro.
Between
Nine
the bitches and you
hours.
posting
Do
me
you
on
remember what you
Instagram
talked
every
about for
day.
9 hours? That's a long
got-
ass blowjob, bro. That's a long ass blowjob, bro. But I'm the gay one. Okay, whatever you say, son. Whatever you say. My bitches are everywhere, Henry. Show me one of your hoes. Just one. Other than your baby mother, because I've seen that creature. I don't know why she hates you, nigga. You seen Alexa. I've had Colombian fine wine, nigga. That's what gave me birth to a son. My son is an island boy for real. Like, what the fuck? Accomplishments? What are you gonna do with your life other than sit in that fucking chair doing the same thing you're doing while I'm kicking your ass for the second night in a row? Wreaking fucking double header, my nigga. Because I'm so sick of your shit that now every time I feel like it, I'm going to pop my face and my suit back here and spank you like the bitch you are until the internet understands that I own you. Because all you do is talk about me. It's the other way around. It always has been. That's why as soon as I had my hand in your fucking cookie jar and all your bitches started fucking with Rican, you turn into a fucking hater. Look at how quiet you are. Go ahead. Mr. Resilient.
You finished?
Come on, McHenry. You're losing again, bro. This is like flawless victory. I should just uppercut you through the stage, bro. You're losing bad, bro. And there's no way you can spin it at all. You're not good at this. And you're not an investigator. Are you kidding me? Like, come on. You want to just look at the coin, my nigga?
Nah, you're right, man. I'm stunned like, man. You pimping bitches.
Are you
with
gonna
no
shut
car.
up? Henry, honestly, are you gonna
Here we go. Here we go. Anytime I talk, you just go start talking.
All right, I'll shut the fuck up. If you shut the fuck up, I'll shut the fuck up. And I
No.
mean eternally, my nigga.
This-
Eternally.
Really,
my nigga.
really quick, guys. I do have a super chat from Andrew. Well, let's see. Henry and his chat has never made fun of someone who came up and was being cordial and still putting stuff on his Instagram about the guy. $10 super chat. Thank you.
It's unfortunate how they treated you, Andrew, man. That would have never happened on my channel.
You can't handle Weekendville. Get out the fucking kitchen. Don't come in my chat and my channel like Dexter, lining my walls with plastic, being a fucking weirdo. Sorry, I hurt your feelings. I'm trying to give him some swag, unlike Henry. So if you want to keep your weird ass with diddles, that's up to you, bro. Next question.
As you see, Andrew, as he says, he is the better streamer. He has the better environment. Clearly, they just disrespect.
No,
made
you
fun of
got no swag. My advice was solid. You are in no position to tell that man anything. You ain't getting no pussy at all.
Really?
At all.
You're right, man. I'm not with my house, my Tesla.
You not. You getting pegged.
Money in my bank
You getting
account.
pegged in your ass by a white girl. We have the screenshots. We have the screenshots. You like it in the booty hole with a nice little belt strap. It come right out the dishwasher, nice and warm. She told us. She sent us the screenshot, right? You see how easy it is to lie and make people believe shit? based on a screenshot.
Wait, screenshot?
That's what that screenshot says. You want to talk about that? How there's a white girl sending a screenshot that you like to get pegged in the ass, but I'm the gay one? Talk about projection. And then your mother's a crackhead, but you want to call me one? Talk about projection. Ooh, I got a projector in the room for the kids, but damn, Henry. That's crazy, bro.
I don't know if you got a projector for your kids, dog.
Oh, I do. You want me to put an Instagram video and prove it?
No, just go grab it right now. Bring it on camera. Bring it on camera real quick.
Fuck for you. Why would I
Exactly.
say fuck you, nigga?
Exactly.
No, I'm gonna post it just for you, and I'm gonna smile.
Bro, you
like
stay
this.
capped
I'm gonna
out,
put the
man.
listen. Okay, just
It's
for you.
okay,
Make sure
dog.
you love my
It's
Instagram.
okay.
I'm gonna put me Morphin with my projector playing the Power Rangers.
How many
with my
times are you gonna
finger up
post me
to
tomorrow?
you.
How many
Oh,
times you gonna
whatever.
post me tomorrow?
Yo, Dust, this motherfucker.
You post me every day.
I hope
every
your
day.
channel does so much better than this stupid ass motherfucker because he has no.
How do your
content.
bitches like
corny
when
as
you
fuck.
post me every day?
No,
do
Henry,
they ever get
show
jealous?
me one.
Do they be like, why you don't
Show
post
me
me?
one. I'll wait. Show me one. That's why you have to fake
I
act
don't-
like you
I
fuck
don't-
Francis because you got nothing.
I don't get bitches. Rick.
I'm gonna have
me.
cosplay hoes at my booth on swole, getting ninjas coochie that I've never even seen a girl in that type of way. Thank you, Rican. Doing real dating content. You're a weirdo. No one's gonna listen to you. You don't get no girls. That's why you stay with white women, because black women will eat you up. You off-white, you beige. Now I'm repeating bars from yesterday. Cut it out, bro. Show us. We don't believe you. Ricanville doesn't believe you, bro. My shit is documented. They out here on my show. And you still out here giggling. Like you're not a clown. You're not a bozo. Right? Then what the fuck? Why am I giving you two content now then? Right? Nothing to say.
Me? What? You talking to me?
No, this dumbass.
Oh, I didn't understand.
That's how
Sorry.
you know he fucking lost.
I'm just letting you two talk.
Well, you know, I try not to
don't
talk
really wanna
over you
talk
when you talk. You know,
I'm
I
gonna
try
go
to.
take a piss. You're a fucking cornball, Henry, and you're losing your channel. I did 30 people live, and I just started. I'm not even a year into this shit. You're in trouble, nigga.
So
I'm going to take a piss. You're a cornball.
all right. So KOU with the $10 super chat, Rican. Well, I better I'll wait till he comes back.
I mean, this is the guy, right? Who says he knows where I live and get bitches, yet he said he's about to take a Greyhound to come see me. The projection of he says he has a projector for his kids. I don't believe it. I don't even think they got their own room when they come over there. He got 3 kids, so he should be staying in something that has at least 4 bedrooms to have any type of custody. So I mean, this whole him bringing up my daughter, weird shit. My daughter's upstairs sleeping. We got big plans for this weekend that don't require us to use public transportation or require anyone else to provide us transportation. So, you know, in that aspect, I'll always be doing better than him. As far as my
That's
channel,
why you only have material
So-
things to talk about. We're talking about your ugly ass soul, you bitch.
Hang on.
That's
So-
why I'm gonna
Wait.
stay talking about people's looks, because all you
So-
talk about is money. You're a fucking cornball, Henry. You're a fucking cornball. No one
No,
cares about how
hang
money.
soon,
Money
dog.
don't make you
Hang
cool,
soon.
nigga.
I'm taking
Sorry,
clothes.
you still lose, bitch.
So
Money don't make you cool.
KOU
To the
does
game.
ask.
You still lose.
KO ask is
Pussy.
KOU is asking Rican, what is next for Ricanville when the day comes where the resilient army stops talking about you and tunes out completely? How would your new viewers be able to follow your story?
Look at him. He's fucking canceled. He's never gonna get a Ranger interview ever. How long you been
mean,
screaming about Power Rangers? No, shut the fuck up. How long you been screaming about Power Rangers? You don't run shit over here. It's the clock tower, bitch.
Oh,
How long you
man.
been covering Power Rangers, Mr. 5,000 subscribers? This ain't Twitch drama. Go work on your red logo, dumbass. Go work on your red logo. What's wrong with you? Nobody wants you in Power Rangers, and you're not any fucking good at it. So what the fuck are you doing other than being a douchebag? Because you know if you do it in real life and when we find you, what's gonna happen? See,
Andrew's got the $5 chat.
Funky brunch.
30 versus 120 views per night. Rican's math isn't mathing. I think he's saying that the views.
You better find new content, Henry. You better find new content, nigga. I run the grid now. Blake says so. And wait till you see Green Eagle. Dust, if you want to drop it, let me know. I'll drop it right on this bitch nigga's head. Right on your head, bitch. In JYB we trust. Green Eagle Turbo Zord power, nigga.
Wait, Johnny Young Bosch?
Power Rangers has grown up, Henry. Get over it, you bitch, and sit on your little dildo chair and vibrate, nigga. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh
there goes the clown laugh. There goes the clown laugh.
Are you jealous of my chair?
Nigga, what do you possibly have that I could be jealous of? I just told you the sign on the building doesn't sell swag, Henry.
A roof over my head.
Oh, here we go. Even if I lived in a cardboard box and pissed in a pickle jar, my nigga, the epitome of your whackness, I don't have to hide and lie
the fact
about
that
it.
you're older than me and you where I was at when I was 22 years old.
We saw what you look like.
Wait,
You were
sorry.
22. Sky sent
At
us
22,
the picture,
I had a
Sky
car.
sent us the picture of what you looked like when you was 22. Everybody's on your ass. You're not funny. You're not entertaining. You're boring as fuck. You're not an investigator. The only thing you have is Francis blowing you to keep you alive. That's it. You have nothing. And I'm more popular. I'm at 32,000 views on my Instagram a month, my nigga. Go back to your red logo or else, Henry.
Or else what?
Or else
else what?
this. I'm going to keep kicking your ass.
Bro, you're not kicking my ass
Everywhere
by
you
any
go,
metric.
my
What
nigga,
metric are you kicking my ass?
Full Orville Redenbacher. No one wants to ever be like Henry Resilient. The only people that watch your show are retards. Retards that you're gaslighting on purpose. On purpose, that believe that you're an actual good person that knows how to investigate, that gives a fuck about anyone. All you're doing is gaslighting, negativity for drama. Am I speaking another fucking language? I will smack you so fucking hard, allegedly, in real life, that when you see me walking, you're gonna cross the fucking street, pussy. Because you're already calling the cops. And I'm not even a Power Ranger looking for you. That's how pussy you are. That it's swelling all over the grid, bro. I can smell the sardines all the way in Stone Canyon, Henry. Are you fucking kidding me? Your daughter's gonna be fucking disappointed in you while mine are gonna be sitting in suits.
Are you serious, bro?
You're fucking, she had paperwork.
You can't
saying
even
the
see your
doctor-
fucking daughters,
Oh,
dog.
suck
Get the
the
fuck out of here.
fuck.
You
Suck my
celebrated your
dick.
birthday daughterless.
Dick. Suck my
You only
dick.
got your son. I guess
Suck
you got
my
one
dick.
dumb baby mama
Suck my
willing
dick.
to let
Suck
you be
my
around the
dick.
kid.
Suck my dick, Henry. You still got to give her a folder. The doctor went like this, right? You saw Ion. Pussy, you didn't do your job, nigga. You didn't do your job. Laugh all you want. Go ahead and laugh at it. My daughter's never hit the table, nigga. Ha ha. Ha ha. Stepdaddy don't babysit mine. Yeah, I don't see you laughing, clown. That's the truth. Cold hard fact. She hit the table with a folder. Here, baby, when you turn 18, shut the fuck up. Ain't nobody laughing about no kids. You weird ass pussy. Stop starting shit on the internet, you dumbass nigga. And wait till we find you in real life. We're gonna get a bunch of signatures and show you how much fans we are of you, Henry. Next question.
Y'all are my biggest fans.
Oh,
Y'all are
shut the fuck
obsessed
up.
with me.
You a pussy.
Blake.
You a pussy.
Oh, yeah.
Go save that pussy, nigga, and come to Ricanville with some balls, bitch. This is what JDF would do in real life if he was here. Deal with your pussy ass, one-on-one. You a bitch, a whole bitch. That's why everyone in your Discord using my lingo, because you got no swag. All your friends are my friends. All your hoes are my hoes. What that mean? What that mean? Why everybody talking about me still when you my bitch? Keep watching me in leotard, you fucking queer.
My
You
hoes
like when
don't
I
fuck with
dance for
guys
you.
with no cars.
You like
dog.
when I dance for you, bitch. Go get your own content.
Bro,
Go
are
get
you
your own
gay? Look,
content.
are you
Oh,
gay,
shut the
dog?
fuck up. I
You
can
want to
see the
dance
dick
for me?
residue. I can see the dick residue on your lips. Yo, Dust, put a black light by this nigga's mouth, bro. I can see the dick residue
Bro.
by your lips. Shut the fuck up, Diddles. Shut the fuck up.
You want to
ain't
strip
funny.
for me or
You
something?
ain't funny, nigga.
You said you wanted to dance
Shut
for me.
up.
Like,
You ain't funny, nigga.
every time it slipped through the
You
little
just
game room.
eventually tie you up, right? And then put the black light by your face and just record it. I don't have to do nothing.
Oh,
I want
Awkward.
to put a black light by your lips and see how many spots we count. Your dick sucking lips. You got everybody in your mouth. You fuck up. You eternal cornball. That's why you can't even break 100 streams anymore. Leave fucking Power Rangers alone, Henry. You fucking pussy. Go back to Twitch and do what you think you can do here over there. I dare you.
Rican, you're coming in like this.
Yo, what's up now, partner?
He
Exactly.
can't hear you.
Exactly.
Or maybe he can.
Exactly. What's up, Mark? Go get your funky bunch and do your 1 in 50, right? Like KOD was doing when we was chilling. Let me see you crack 150 streams before you talk about Rican again, pussy. And go get better sneakers because you'll never outrun me. You'll never outrun me. And we already passed you. We laughing at you from the balcony, nigga, with the Rangers. Next question. What are you, a fucking Chewbacca? What are you, a Wookiee, nigga?
My last stream did.
Welcome to Henry
1.3K.
Resilient.
I mean,
Is that what
1.3K.
your stepdad did?
It's
Is that
deep.
what he does when he babysits? Like a fucking caveman, you weirdo? Go manage your little Wayfair Chronicles. I swear to God, keep talking about me, pussy. Keep talking about me. Like I won't have a lawyer that's gonna handle you. Go ahead. Like Blake ain't already doing that, you dumbass nigga. How many cases you got already? You ain't fooling nobody, Henry. You ain't fooling nobody. Shut the fuck up. Wait, we can't wait to run into you. You know how the Drake song go? We can't wait to run into you.
You won't
Go,
catch
go,
me
we're still
walking
here,
because
you a pussy.
I got a car.
Smell the sardines. You got a Tesla, right? I hope it's bulletproof because
Do I
there's a
need-
lot of
you-
ninjas
you-
out there.
Do you want me to pick you up from the Greyhound bus stop?
Dust, can we do something else? I'm losing my brain. All I smell is sardines.
I mean, you never really have a, you two really never have a chance to talk or go at it.
It's
That's
like,
why.
I can't with him. He's never gonna shut the fuck up.
All right.
He's not gonna take the playlist down.
Thanks, Gus, for having
Won't
me up.
just give it up. Like nigga, go raise your daughter and shut the fuck up. Nobody wants you in Power Rangers. Yeah, bye. I'm good, Dust. That's all. I just wanted to seal the
Hi.
last night. That's all. What's up, Brent?
Hi. So, Ricky, I'm gonna keep it real with you. This is a common technique used to argue. Like he resorts to ad hominem. I've said this a lot, and I think you do it too. You insults are going back and forth, and you guys aren't really addressing anything. So maybe
do the bachata and dance with me. That's all. When he can.
Okay. All right. Well, because public transportation, I understand it, but it's kind of like, why are we insulting public transportation? It's good for the environment. It saves money. It's because too many people are driving. But he's doing that.
He's
to
never had a
insult.
girl. He's never had a girl pick him up. He's never had a girl like him so much that she doesn't care if you don't have a
Right, but that shouldn't matter. What if you have an issue with Henry or whatever he's saying? Then you should address it directly and not.
No. Real G.
So
that's what I'm saying. This is how you know he doesn't get pussy, Brent. Because I have girls pick me up all the time, and if a girl really likes you, and if she's a nice girl that you should be dating, she doesn't care about that. So he thinks that having money makes you cool, and everyone who's really has something good about them, real about them, knows that that doesn't mean anything when it comes to character. So he comes up here and he laughs and he giggles and he does that stupid shit. Like I can't have a normal civil conversation with a respectful adult that gets it, that's not trying to just make content and gaslight, manipulate people. I don't have to lie to none of these weirdos about nothing.
Right. But presentation is important, and I understand some of your frustrations. But when you keep people call it a crash out, I don't like that term. When you keep going on and on and on, you lose your audience, and they call it a crash out. Whether that's fair or not, that's just the reality of it.
The audience is growing. How can you say that? It's growing. What do you mean? I did.
Well, this particular audience, I mean, based off the chat, it's kind of like it's mostly Henry's audience, and
it's gonna get worse. It's growing. That dude that came up, Waldo, he's not from Henry's audience. The guy that was on my show for an hour last night.
Oh, okay. So
Ricanville is something different, Brent. I'm trying to tell you, we're a block party, bro. Come chill with the Spanish people. Like, we're the crayons in the box, bro. All the crayons go back in the box when the party's done. It's about the picture getting painted on the wall. That's what Henry don't understand. He ain't got no swag. He never been through nothing. See what I'm saying?
Right. So you're
just threw him away like trash. I'm in the middle of a family feud. This is a generational bloodline shit going on with my family. We're real G's. We have famous people in our blood. There's never been no games. Before I got to this Discord, we were really doing shit. So for him to try to paint the picture of my life like I'm some kind of drug addict, loser, lunatic, delusional fuckboy that doesn't know what's going on, and I'm some LOL guy that ain't making a comic book, this is the type of shit that's going to get his ass beat in real life, because you're defaming people and putting out rhetoric and trying to define someone's narrative based on the fact that you don't even know them, other than you're hating because they do what you do better than you. That's why you wouldn't run away if that wasn't the case. You would face me and show me that, hey, I do this too, respectfully. Doesn't matter who's better. You're standing your ground as a man, and we're having a debate. We're having a discussion. This is why, to me, Dust is the man in this circle. Ray's still learning. She's a little fucking cuckoo like me. That's why she always comes home to daddy. She's fine. But the headbutting from me and her is
Hey, I gotta ask you, Rican, has she called you daddy?
No, I'm just
you know, I gotta say shit.
Everybody knows our relationship and what the fuck is going on with me and Ray.
I gotta say shit. I gotta say shit.
I said it all the time, and she milks it. She's like a female version of me. That's why we're always butting heads. But this shit with fucking Henry is so corny. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't take it no more. He's very frustrating as a human being. I know I have my shit, but this motherfucker is blatantly just being a fucking bozo.
But I will say, Rican, like,
and Rican never been a bozo. I never been a bozo. You guys,
Rican, let us speak.
So,
what were you saying, Dust?
So, Rican, like when Henry was like coming up and dropping down on your stream, I feel like even if he went on your platform, it would have been the same thing as what just happened tonight. Like, I don't really see how.
Enough times I let him talk. How many times I let him talk, bro? It's less.
Well, not tonight. Not tonight.
But he had the opportunity to come on my show. Did you see him on my show? I said, Henry, you have full respect, and I shut up for at least 20 seconds, 25 seconds. I was just like, you have full respect. Go, bro. And he just sat there, dipping his Kool-Aid nose. I don't get it, Brent. You have an opportunity to really like come at me as a man, challenge my manhood. You know what I'm saying? And he don't. He does this stupid diddling shit, and I don't understand. And that he's that now because it's the way he does shit. It's just he's a fucking weirdo creep, and they're always talking about some sexual, borderline, pseudo gay shit, and putting like the video with you and Walter is inappropriate. And obviously, Walter's people didn't like how that shit looked. And now that I'm in the mix, whether you guys believe it or not, the Rangers don't like getting picked on by Henry. They don't like it. So now I am the tip of the spear. I am the John Wick of the grid now. Do you understand, Brent?
So let me ask you.
It doesn't matter how much money you have. There's 5 security guards escorting me and my people out of cons.
This is an important question.
We're gonna pull
So, Rican, has Blake said anything about? Has he talked to other Rangers about Henry? Do you know?
Bro, that's what I'm saying. I have the Green Eagle right now. I'm dropping tonight. I have to send it to Blake because they're both in Alabama. Same con. They're chilling at the same table. So,
him and who else?
Excuse me. JYP, and Blake. They're in Alabama this weekend. Like I said, this is how you know I'm tapped in the DMs. None of this shit is
He did
fake. You
post
guys
he's
are
going to
your
be
own
in
fucking world.
Alabama. He did
You don't
post
see
that.
Blake pissed off at him?
No, I do see it.
Yeah. And he's going to be sitting right next to Johnny, and they're all going to have beers after and look at Rican's prints. I sent submissions. I'm trying to get a crossover with Phantom Force to make it cool and make sure my eyes for you guys are on Blake. So there's no more fuck shit. The same way my eyes are on Henry and Diddles, it's like Blake, the moment I see some fuck shit, you don't think I'm going to ride on Blake too? You don't think these dudes are holding themselves accountable for what they're doing? I haven't seen no fuck shit that Blake is on. And I'm watching close. I'm directly tapped in, designing shit for him. The same way people submit to Ninjetti, I'm submitting to Phantom Force. I'm not above the table. No one is above the table, Brent. Right? When John Wick in the movie, he got to go to the table. As bad as he is, right? Donnie Yen, they got to go. You could be the Donnie Yen.
Reality, you should click the link, but that's just my opinion.
No one is above the table, Brent. That's what I'm saying. You putting your money in the wrong spot. You want to hit comic book series? Come talk to Rican. I'll send you the PowerPoint. We'll get some shit done. You're already buying suits for what? You really want to piss Henry off? In Rican, we trust. And then I'm going to get Johnny. Listen, I combined the Turbo Zords, right, with animal spirit power from the Ninjetti. So my turbos have spirit animals. The Turbo Zords have 3 forms because I'm Triforian, right? They have the car form, they have a hot rod form, a supercar form, and a little plane that comes out the back like a missile and blows up the moment it hits the grid.
Hang on, really quick. I gotta address something. Reality, I didn't say there was any sexual tension or anything. Some people are saying that though, but that definitely wasn't me. But if you wanted to, you can click the link if you wanted to clear up whatever.
I'm not sharing no DMs about Ray.
No. She's in the chat. I'm just saying she can come up if she wants. That's all I'm saying.
But
That's all
crazy.
I'm saying.
I'm telling you, Green Eagle. So I have 2 flying turbos. Not only are they 4-wheel drive monster trucks, hot rods, but now they have flying capability. You ever seen SWAT Cats? You ever seen SWAT Cats? Everybody go do your homework and go Google SWAT Cats. My Turbo Rangers have a little bit of SWAT Cats in there. They're like mechanics, grease monkeys, soldiers. You know, it's like a military type Ranger squad. GPDs is my version of SPDs.
Wait, hang on. Shit coming. You guys hang on. So Reality said, no, I lost to you. You pissed me the F off. I don't know who she talking about.
Probably me.
I'm assuming she's talking about Rican.
We'll play Fortnite with Cuzzo. We good. Good. I don't want to. I'm all dramaed out. This is a night and a half of this shit. How many times I gotta run into the clown? I'm done with the circus, Brent. Let's give him some content that's gonna do nothing but piss Henry off.
So we got a super chat from Suspect 13 Dust. I will be contacting Justin Chase Mullins, the psychic I talked about in the last video. Is there something I should avoid asking him? How should I approach him? Just go to the website and just look at the different tiers. You can do an email reading. Phone readings are really expensive. It's just how it is. It's like that with any psychic. But let me tell you, it's totally worth it. There's nothing you should avoid. Just, you know, pay for whatever the email. I don't remember what the rates are, but you can do the email, and just anything you want to ask him, you can ask him, and he might do more than one email. He does readings for me for free, just because me and him are friends. But he is legit. You will be surprised. Justin,
hey, Dust, you want to look something up, or you heading out, or what? Because
I am gonna shut it down soon. I was just giving Reality a chance if she wanted to come up, and I don't think she's wanting to, and that's fine. My girl's here.
Right?
She's on the
next
couch.
time you do a paranormal stream, check out Shades of Death Road in Jersey. I had a crazy experience on Shades of Death Road. It's like this haunted road in Jersey that connects 2 towns. That it had an old Indian village on it that they murdered a whole bunch of people, and like there's a lake that's supposedly a smoky lake that's always haunted. There's a bunch of weird shit that's happened.
Okay.
So that's a little local lore from where I'm from that you might want to look into. That's pretty. You know those weird New Jersey books, like Weird Pennsylvania, all that kind of stuff. That's Shades of Death is a real crazy place over here on the east side. So anytime you want me to come out and talk, I have a story from high school that was crazy on that road.
I know there's a lot of haunted places out in Pennsylvania itself.
Yeah, bro, it's creepy out here in certain spots. So, you know, anytime, bro. I just came through to show love. Like I said, I could change the energy anytime. It's the moment this motherfucker just shuts up and changes itself. So he's got to be the bigger man. Every time he talks shit, I'm going to talk shit. It's just going to keep being like that. Obviously, the fans want something else and want the energy to change. So you guys have to do that.
Or you can. Rican, you have the ability to control what you say as well. Because Henry will do what he does.
Liars don't make the rules. They get stomped out. That's how Ricanville rolls.
Right. And obviously, I disagree with, let me just be very clear. I disagree with your approach, how you talk to Henry, because I feel like people get lost in they call it the crash outness of your speech.
I agree.
And they side with Henry because he's quote unquote cool, calm, and collected. And no, I'm just saying that this is just the optics of when someone who is new to all this, they will see this guy's cool while Rican is the quote unquote crash out. And I think if you want to get new people to that are new to all this, you need to change your approach. But I respect what the way you do. If that's what you want to do, then that's your right. But I personally feel that it's getting the focus is on the way you're doing things, not what you're actually saying. So,
well, where do you stand with the channel, with all this stuff going on with you? I'm curious because I'm also a Brent fan to a certain extent. Back in the old days. In the old days when it was cool, when we were rocking and you were kind of the focus of the content, we had good times. So it's like, this channel has kind of been diabolical to you, right? So it's like, where do you stand as far as like, where do we go from here?
Like, you're talking about diabolical. I say that word diabolical because I think that's Ray's boyfriend. He likes me to use that word.
I mean, how they treated you. You know what I mean? Like the pain,
right.
all that shit. The ups and downs of that channel.
Rican, you have to understand that a lot of this is entertainment. But I understand you're trying to grow your channel. Like you are passionate about doing that, so you take a different approach. But I understand Blake he made his career in entertainment, so I understand he might feel differently about Henry's content, and especially the content that Henry's making about him is different than what he's saying about Austin and Walter. It's different. Because he's talking about direct fans. I could see why there's issues.
Brent. I have an IMBD. Watch yourself, though. I have an IMBD now. I'm an actor.
Okay, so you're okay. Well, you are more focused. Okay. Well, you are more focused on
from Renee.
Okay, from Renee. Okay, so you're more focused on the quote unquote drama because that's YouTube is entertainment. That world. You have to do things to grow your channel. I understand it, but it's kind of like your extensive talking is very it turns people off sometimes. Take it for what it's worth.
I'm a dragon. We're always spit. We're always spitting. I'm a dragon.
Right. I mean,
gotta be able to handle the dragon or don't come to Ricanville. That's why. There's one rule of Ricanville, Brent. There is no rules. There's one rule of Fight Club, right? I gotta be that guy. Someone has to do it.
You beat me by 1 second by saying Fight Club.
I knew you were gonna go there. I knew you were gonna go there. But listen, Brent, put it in this perspective. I'll leave you with this, right? We're Stone Canyon. When the series starts, the ninjas jump in the boxing ring with the Shiesties, and we came from Stone Canyon. We're the three ninjas, me, VG, and Iron. We're meant to be the different slice on the other side. So Henry can remain Angel Grove and whatever he's been doing. I don't agree with how he covers Power Rangers and what he does specifically, how he does it, however you want to slice it. I'm going to stomp it out like a campfire that doesn't belong there every time I see it. That's just my take on it right now because it's all lies and bullshit. And to me, I'll just combat it with the truth and handle it. like a forest fire. It's not going to spread anymore. That's it. How I do it, you're right. I'm held accountable for that. And I should be careful if I want a career, how I execute that. I understand that. I'm also trying to become the best creative director I can be, bro. Coming from where I'm from and how I'm getting there. So the fact that he has to use drugs and my sexuality against me all the time, knowing none of that is true, is what tells me he's not competition. He's not a factor, or else he would battle me with honor and specifically through skill.
Yo, guys,
like a Jedi would.
Yeah.
It looks like Reality is arguing with people in the chat. I don't
Reality, really? She's
tell her to come up and calm down, bro. My voice will calm her down. The Chihuahua's all crazy.
Go back to that. Yeah, but it looked. I could be wrong, but it looked like there's just a little bit of argument or disagreement.
There's more than meets the eye with Rican. I promise you, bro. And I'm still learning and getting better. And I'm not perfect, but my heart.
Right,
is
of course, because your approach is a turnoff. I'm just being real because I'm just speaking from, if you want new people, they're gonna hear someone who keeps talking on and on and on and on, and then people get turned off, and then they hear Henry, who's cool, calm, and collected, and the optics do matter, and I think you should take that into account. So
there's no such thing as bad press, and it's done nothing but 30,000 a month on Instagram. I mean, come on, Brand, I'm doing something right. That's a lot of views, bro. 30,000 views a month on Instagram.
That's
I'm not even going to talk about the YouTube. I'm just getting up, opening my 30,000 people. That can be turned into money. I'm going to focus on that. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what these people are doing. My book.
Well, you talk about them constantly, so I would.
Because they're the plan. You're not getting it. They're the marketing plan. The more I talk about them, they freak out. Rican.
Hey.
Rican. It's the book. It's the book. It's
Reality. Hang on, Rican. Reality was like, don't be worried about me. I'm not y'all's concern. And then she said, I'm out. So there was definitely an argument in there.
Really, Ray? I thought she got along with Henry's audience.
I don't know what's happening.
Really, because it's usually me. I remember it used to be me and then other people, but I guess it.
I don't really pay. I'm trying.
I only see what you post us, the comments. I don't see every single one of them, so
I still don't understand what happened. I don't know. Reality, listen, if you're watching, I don't know what's happening. I didn't accuse you of anything.
What was she mad at? What triggered her?
I don't know. I think it has something to do with you. Can someone in the chat explain what the hell's happening?
She can't shine while I'm here. I'm not. I came in peace. We squashed it in the DM, so I don't know why she's tripping. She's in my DM all morning. Everything was cool. I don't
think that's the issue. I think people are.
Henry's not the boss anymore, so everyone's getting sporadic. Brent, he's not the boss anymore. He's not in charge. I don't know what to tell you. You know, he wants to do.
Well, this is not his channel, so it's kind of like.
Exactly. But what happens when every single channel around him does better than him and is more entertaining, regardless of the numbers?
So listen. So Shay said that people just had questions. So I think maybe people were just bombarding her with questions about you, and then how Reality gets. Hang on. So you know how Reality gets sometimes she'll get frustrated or whatever. Maybe that's it. I'm speculating. I'm not trying to put words in Reality's mouth. I don't really know. But I do know this. It's about that time, guys. I think I need to call it. My girl's sitting on the couch. I didn't plan on this stream being that long. But I appreciate you both coming up tonight. I appreciate everybody that came up. And I hope everybody enjoyed the Spirit Box sessions, guys. Y'all,
I gotta go back and watch.
This thing don't work. This damn thing don't work. All right, it just anyone that goes back and watch it, if I were to go back in the field and do an investigation, I would not be bringing this again.
I got an idea, Dust. Check this out. Can we react to public domain content, old scary movies like Creature of the Black Lagoon?
If it's in public domain, if it's out of copyright and it's in public domain,
shit. We could just sit here and just crack jokes and watch and talk about shit. That's what Reconville's gonna be. I'm covering all tokusatsu, all that type of shit.
Anything in public domain is definitely But
like I think Zorro is almost. I'm focusing on the Zorro book too. So we got Ninjetti, Brent, and Zorro on lockdown. So not only am I the Komodo Dragon Ranger, I'm Zorro 3099. We're working on like a hybrid indie book. We got the indie books on lockdown, bro. I'm trying to tell you, everyone's hating. But when they start dropping, comics is what I do. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And then when you guys read them and they're fire, I don't want to hear shit. Leave me the fuck alone.
Right.
So,
all right,
we shall
guys.
rise and Ninjetti. Thanks, Dusto.
All right, you guys take care, okay?
Bye-bye.
Brent, be easy. I'm out.
All right,
You guys
see you.
take
Bye.
care. All right, guys. So let me get full screen here. All right. So it's been an interesting stream. I hope you guys enjoyed the Spirit Box thing. If there's, you know, maybe we'll do something again. Obviously, we won't do the Spirit Box again. Maybe we'll use something else. Obviously, I was trolling through the Spirit Box because I really don't believe this thing works. So I don't know, Francis, if you maybe, you know, I need to talk to her because she wanted to do a paranormal stream and talk paranormal on her channel. So maybe we'll do something like that. But I hope you guys, seriously, I hope you all enjoyed the show. I hope you guys were entertained. And yeah. I mean, I ain't got nothing else. I got nothing else, y'all. Let me close out some stuff. We're going to, yeah, that's AM radio. Yep. That's pretty much what the Spirit Box is. All right, guys, we're gonna close it out with the Blake Foster diss track, just because. So you guys take care. Have a wonderful night, and no doxing. If y'all dox, y'all gonna get in trouble. Like, that's I don't want no part of that. Don't be doxing. Blake, if you continue to do it, I'm gonna cover it. I'm gonna cover it. Just don't do it. Just don't dox. Okay? Don't do it. So we're gonna play the Blake Foster song, and y'all have a great night.
Yeah. Blake Foster in the building. Nah. Blake Foster in the trash. Yeah. Yo, Blue Turbo Ranger, but your engine don't start. Scamming fans with them toys, man, you breaking their heart. Cheap morphers in the box, that's your legacy claim. Only power that you got is bringing shame to the name. You bark on the gram like you ready to fight, but you soft in the ring, couldn't last one night. Trying to flex like a champ, but you fake that stance. Only belt you ever held was to hold up your pants.
Walking Ranger, all talk, no bite. Washed up frog, can't survive the night. Legend stand tall, you just play pretend. This is where your weak story comes to an end.
You ain't JDF, stop comparing your weight. He was built like a king, you just built like a fake. Fans looking for a hero, but you let them all down. Now you sitting in the ashes where your rep hit the ground. Son looking up, but he don't see pride. He just scrolls for the truth that you're trying to hide. Keep yapping at the mouth, but the math don't add. You a Blue Ranger fraud and the fandom's mad.
Walking Ranger, all talk, no bite. Washed up frog, can't survive the night. Legend stand tall, you just play pretend. This is where your weak story comes to an end.
Yeah, stay barking, Blake. But we all know you ain't biting nut. Yeah.